Yo, 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 yo,
So,
yo, yo, yo.
Yo.
Hey, look at this. We finally got all three of us together. This is a
Yes, sir.
podcast.
yo,
Love, what is
yes,
it? I
sir.
forgot what it's called. Love from the Westside podcast. I'm going to introduce myself. I'm going to let everybody else introduce themselves because I don't want to take their shine or anything like that. I just want to, me. You see the name on the screen. I think you can see the name. It's me, EP. That's it. Everybody else can introduce themselves. Who's
I'm
going to go
going. I'm
first?
gonna go next.
Who
Go
going
ahead,
first?
JB.
It's me, JB, as y'all can see.
Bars.
Yeah, that's about it.
Bars.
Yo, it's Jarrell, aka Rell. I'm hearing this thing with my bros.
We
I'll
in here.
chop it up real quick for y'all.
We in here. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, so this is something new. Neither one of us have been in a space like this, podcast space. We watch. I don't watch as much podcasts as you guys do because you guys put me onto this stuff. I just watch pretty much.
Rell put me on.
See, well, there we go. So we
Yeah.
got put on. Well, I got put on by Jarrell and JB. Put me to some new ones. But this is something new, a new space that we're stepping into. And I feel like it's good because we know each other, we're friends, and we can give our different perspectives on what's going on in our lives or in the world as well. So I'm gonna let these guys, say what they want to say as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna piggyback off Eddie and something you said for JB. You know what I'm saying? Just picking up, starting the podcast. Like we decided to do this. Give our perspective on a bunch of issues. I mean, we all like various stuff. I'm into a bunch of things. I know JB into a bunch of things. Eddie into a bunch of things. So bring perspective from three black males, man. Bring it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we giving it up.
I'm just here to have fun.
Yep.
I'm just here to, y'all already know I'm way in Fresno, so I don't get to spend time with my boys like I did. So this is like what is it, like therapy for me? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm definitely gonna enjoy this. Get some shit off, get some laughs off.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna make it happen.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So, how you guys want to start? Did you want to just go into like how we know each other or like that?
We can start with that. You want to
All
go,
right.
EP? Go ahead, bro. Lead us.
Well, me, I know both of these guys. Honestly, I think I know JB more because my parents knows his family. That's the reason why I think I know him more because we know who your family is.
Yeah.
We know what the Brown name means. We don't need to
Here we
speculate
go.
on that. We don't need to
Here we
speculate
go.
on that, but we know.
Allegedly.
I know. So that
Allegedly.
I know my dad has talked about, the family, all that. So that's how I know JB as far as overall Long Beach. Rell, I don't even know the exact day that I met you. I think it was high school.
So we probably met each other before that, but sophomore year for sure. Like we
Yeah,
started
okay. I think you was with Jesse before though. I think you was hanging with Jesse before me.
Probably.
Because
Yeah.
y'all in the same grade. So I think
Yeah.
I pretty much stole you from Jesse. I don't know if I can use that. But I think that's how.
Why are you doing with him? Come over here, B.
Yeah, I'm black. You black. He Asian. I mean,
You're black.
That's the homie though. Hey, that's the homie. We just playing around. Allegations.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, I know Jarrell from high school playing basketball, and we just clicked. And, he's a grade a year young, 2 years young, or 1 year.
A year older. A year and a half, maybe. Almost
so
2. Yeah.
I was hanging. Both of you guys older than me, so I'm the baby.
Yeah.
I'm the baby.
You're the youngest.
I'm the baby, but I'm not from anyway. But yeah. So yeah, I be hanging out with older people, even though it's just 1 year. I just hang with older people. So yeah, that's how I know Jarrell from high school basketball, and we just clicked after that. And then JB, that's pretty much. I will say it's family because my family they know y'all Browns, man.
Yeah.
Y'all just West Side, East Side. It don't even matter where. It don't matter where you at in Long Beach.
To be honest, bro, we all family because me and JB related. So it's like.
See, I didn't even know that until like when I think until I started kicking it with you. I didn't know that I was family.
Yeah. Yeah, so we
I
kind
didn't
of
know
just
going to his house. I was like, man, I know this house.
yeah.
Oh, this I'm like, oh, it's lit. So yeah, it's just
Yeah,
crazy.
so pretty much we just know each other from around the way, growing up with each other, man, for so long. So it's like I said before, it's like dope to us to come together and do something like this because we've been around each other our whole life.
Yeah.
You know what's trippy about that? I don't want to get the podcast somber and shit already, but like seeing us here, like still like think about it, like we ain't supposed to be alive right now, bro. Like you know what
That's
I'm saying?
true.
We're supposed to
That's
make it
true.
to this far, you know what I'm saying, and be successful. So I'm saying so. That's something dope to look at. That's what I think about. Like you think about all the friends you've seen that passed away or niggas that got caught up in some shit they shouldn't be caught up in, like to still be here and like still
Yeah.
see y'all, like that's dope to me. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
for real. Like even being at school and stuff happens. Cabrillo,
Right.
nobody wanted to go to Cabrillo, but when we was there, like stuff
Bro,
was
it's still a
happening.
West Side. I don't care about this. It's still
Yeah.
a West Side, bro. Like
See,
that
here's the
don't mean
thing.
nothing. Like
Here's the
Hello,
thing. Let me say
second
this real
West Side
quick.
High.
Let me say, yeah,
right.
West Side for real. My dad used to always say this: if Cabrillo was around the same time as Polly was around, there
Oh,
wouldn't be
Cabrillo
no
would have been
Polly.
harder.
There would be
Yeah.
there would be no Polly.
Yeah.
Everybody, all the stars is from the West Side.
That's
Right
what
from
I'm
the West
All
Side.
saying.
the athletes is from.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And my dad
We
used
ain't
to
gonna
always
talk
tell
about
me
that.
that.
That's a whole other conversation.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, we gonna lay
They
that
don't want
later.
to get into that. They
Yeah,
don't
that's
talk
a whole
about
other
that.
conversation. For
Imagine
real.
Wesley at Cabrillo.
Come on, man. A lot of
How
niggas from
crazy
the
that would have been.
West.
What's up?
Everybody
It's
from the
just
West,
crazy.
bro. But you know.
Yeah, that's how it. That's I don't know. What I've seen is everybody from the West. But you said that we gonna say that for another discussion.
But one more thing before we get past this topic. Imagine if you went to Poly though.
You know, I that's you know what's funny? That's the only school that I applied for. I was not trying to go to Cabrillo. My dad was like,
Yeah.
"Go to Cabrillo. You can't get into Poly unless you just walk." Not, they try to treat you like a college. Just walk on.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
practice.
Like what?
Like what? Go practice and then we'll get you on the team. My dad was like,
Right.
That's
"Nah."
niggas don't know how I ended up there.
Yeah.
I ended up at Poly because when we played Poly, when I was playing for Cabrillo, I had like a standout game.
Mm-hmm.
And so after the game, the coach is like, "What are you doing there? Like,
Yeah.
come over here." I'm like, "I applied there. Y'all didn't even fuck with me because
Yeah.
my address."
Yeah.
They like, "Oh, we didn't know this and that." The nigga was like, "You can start next Monday. We get you there for sure." And I was out. I left.
And the
I'm
only reason,
out.
hey, the only reason I went to Cabrillo, bro, because that was like, oh, West school on the West Side High School. I'm staying at the home. I ain't going to the East for
Yeah.
what? I'm over here,
Yeah.
like
Everything.
for real.
And it's
But
because a lot of I remember because Cabrillo was Savannah.
Yeah. Oh.
I was on the Savannah side, and I heard like with a football team, it was telling me like it was a lot of the Poly players. Like I think I don't want to be wrong, but they was telling me that a lot of the star Poly football players was coming here to Savannah before they was going to Poly. So I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah, that's
what was
how
they
I was.
doing? Yeah, like what was they doing that for? Like because they was from the
Because
West. That's why.
like from the West, and then it was like, you know how Poly got Pal?
Yeah,
So niggas back then, they can go to Savannah and still play for Poly.
that's crazy. I think.
That's
Well,
how it
did
was.
Cabrillo have a team at when the? Well,
Nah, they
when I
didn't
was
have a
there,
team at one time.
okay,
They
yeah,
didn't have a
that probably
team at
makes
that
sense.
time. Like I had some older homies go there. They didn't have a team at that time, so you could have went there and then still play for Poly, still play for Milliken,
Oh, see, I
still
didn't know
wherever.
that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
yeah, school. I think it's weird when I'm not sure like how I'm thinking about all the stuff it takes to start a school and stuff. So I'm not sure the actual year it started, but I'm sure it takes a while to get like the capacity of the school and like you got to apply for stuff and like
Yeah,
all the train. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a process, bro. So like that's probably why it was like that for a while.
yeah,
'Cause-
because
And
Cabrillo was
then
like brand new.
remember when Cabrillo Sports first happened, we was in the suburban league. We wasn't
Yeah,
even in the Moore League.
like we didn't get
yeah.
into Moore League until after I left. I was mad. I want
Yeah,
to play
I
against
think I
Poly.
think football y'all play like Mayfair like the first couple years
Yeah,
I was there, bro.
yeah,
I
we
was
was
like, wait,
playing
why y'all
Mayfair,
playing them?
Cerritos.
It was
Yeah,
We
in the
was getting
suburban
tossed
league.
though, but I was on my stuff.
When I was
Anyway,
there, we got Kilbar Artesia, and they had Jason Capono there. Gave
oh
us
my god,
50 and one. Like,
Harden was at Artesia too.
yeah, Jason Capono was my freshman year. We played them, and we lost like 130 to like 30 or something like that.
Jesus Christ.
And Jason, I'm dead serious. Anybody?
No, he's not lying though.
Jason Capono had 40 in the first quarter, and then he didn't play no more.
Nah, he was different.
I remember the girls though.
Like, and then that was it. It was over with.
I remember the girls played Wilson one time. I think the score was like 100. It was 104 to like 20 something. Like
That's pretty bad.
What's going on? Like how you can't score 50 points in a 4-quarter game? Come on, and you let Wilson score 107.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
we off that. We sound some old heads talking about high school and shit. That was a 20-minute breakdown on high school shit, bro. Like, God, yeah.
Nah, we sound wild crazy.
So let's talk about what you guys been up to basically during this pandemic. What's been keeping you guys going, man, during this time when you don't even know what's going on, you don't even know what's happening because everything's changing every day?
Man, I'm gonna say for me, bro, in the field I'm in, like it's a lot of mental health stuff. So, I'm gonna just say just staying level headed, bro. Like I know everybody doesn't have the wherewithal to kind of like just chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody don't have the skills to kind of just like everything's gonna be okay, relax, like just go through the day. At first it was repetitive. Like damn, I'm going to work still.
Yeah.
Like no cars on the freeway. I'm driving to work, like getting to work in like 15 minutes. I loved it. I'm getting to work easy. I'm not late. I'm lit. So like from that aspect, it was cool. But like the repetitiveness of doing stuff, and then like my kids not being able to go to school, like that was the part I was just trying to transition from. But I think we transitioned pretty well. Like my son was kind of struggling at going to school because just trying to be the cool kid and be funny and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was good for him to kind of do school from home because he was more focused on just school. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to be man shit. So it's been a gift and a curse in a lot of ways, but I ain't really been tripping. I've been good. I got promotions. I got my stuff together. You know what I'm saying? I read a lot. Like just kept myself level headed. So I kind of it's been sucky seeing everybody dying and shit and like all the bad things. Not be able to see family and stuff. But like for the most part, like I mean, technology we still can interact with each other, so it's still dope. But like. It's keeping level headed for the most part, bro. I've been chilling. I can't complain.
Yeah, for me it was just man, like I lost my sister, so it was just like
rest in peace. Rest in peace. Yeah.
Things like that. But yeah, so then on top of that, I was changing my field and stuff because like the pandemic hit and then the job I was in, it was like it's over because of the pandemic. So it made me get on and be like, yo, I need to find something that's like pandemic free.
Yeah,
if this happens again, I won't be out of job because I got mouths to feed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I went, looked up some stuff, went to school, got my Class A license, then start dumping trash for a living. So
hey, nigga with the city job can't tell nigga city job nothing. Okay, so I don't care about none of that.
City jobs, bro.
I had to get on my hustle. I just felt I had to get on my hustle and find something that if this happens again, I won't be affected.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So that was my whole thing, and then
the funny thing, not to overskip you, but I know we all in fields. We're kind of like we ain't got to worry about like us stopping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you, Eddie?
Oh, yeah. You still going.
My bad, JB.
Okay. Now you good. And then with my kids, it was like the same thing Rell was saying. My son is like, big man on campus, 9th grader, playing varsity. So his head this big.
Wait. Say you playing varsity?
Yeah, basketball. So his head's like through the roof. So he started slipping in school because all these girls coming to the game, all these girls on him. But he ain't used to it. So the pandemic kind of slowed him down. Like no more basketball, no nothing. You just gotta be focused. So and I'm happy that happened. But then I'm upset because he wasn't interacting with the team.
Yeah,
and it made him lazy. Like, all right, we'll get back to whatever. I'll play whenever. Yeah. And I'm trying to tell him it's not like that. Like you gonna get out there and shoot 1,000 air balls because you ain't played in 3 weeks.
For real.
1,000.
So we getting back into basketball now, but you know, other than that, you get to spend mad time with your kids. You
Man.
get to spend time with your significant other. It was cool to me. It just, you know, with the people dying and stuff like that, that was the only bad part. But other than that, it was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, but for me, it was I was still working, but commercial driving, freight movement, once things like this happen, stuff starts to slow down. So I was driving, but I wasn't driving as much as I wanted to. So what happened was a lot of the dudes, they went on furlough because they saw they wasn't really driving that much either. So when they went on furlough, I started driving like crazy. So what was funny, I was making more money than I was making before because they was gone. So I was taking all the runs. I was driving to Arizona. I was driving Fresno. I was doing all those runs. So that was a good part for me for that. But then the gift and the curse is I see all these dudes that was on furlough making more money while they at home chilling. And I was like, man, I don't want to be I don't want to be no essential worker, man. Everybody at home making more money than me. So I was seeing that. I was like, man, let me get out of here. But anyway, I kept working and kept bringing money in and whatever. But also my grandfather died as well. Not sure. I'm not sure if it was for COVID. I think it was for just health issues, and he ended up dying. And I went to that funeral. And then it was just I wasn't able to see my family like I wanted to. I don't want to wear no mask around my family, like, but you gotta. It's not about you. It's about protecting them because they're up in age. We're younger, so what they were saying is that we wouldn't catch it as fast as somebody older would. So
Right.
my mother-in-law, father-in-law, they're up in age. We couldn't go see them. My daughter couldn't go see them. Um, as far as schooling, I I don't. My daughter didn't like it because she was more of being around her friends, and when you took that away, she's the only kid, so
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah.
Everything is boring. She don't want
Yeah.
so she don't want to come out the room. We just let her stay on the computer, do her little Zoom class. So I think that's the only thing that affected her was that she wasn't able to be around friends or family. And then my parents, I got a dog. We went over there with mask on, and she was cool with the dog when it was little. Now that it's a Rottweiler, so the dog is huge now. So you go
Yeah.
over there now, it's like, oh, let me see if I
Like
know
hell
you.
no.
You gotta like ease yourself out there. So
Yeah.
I think it was just that, like not being able to see family. That's the only thing that affected me was not being able to see family and seeing other people making more money staying at home. I was like, man, every time I was like, I don't want to be no essential worker, man, because I want to be
Yeah.
at home too. Like y'all making racks, like just sit on the
Making
couch. Like
Yeah.
I think that was the only thing that pretty much affected me is that part. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, but
Nah,
did anybody? Oh, you got some more? Go ahead.
no, no, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was going to go to another thing, but if you
Okay, now
got
I was gonna
something on this,
piggyback. I was gonna say like, it's been crazy in a lot of ways, bro. So I think the pandemic is we lost a lot, but I think we learned a lot too. Like just being, me as a dad, bro, I found like myself doing stuff that I wouldn't usually do. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Like just learning, stuff that my mom did with me or my mom and dad did with me, like arts and crafts. And I'm trying to make things creative for them because like when the
Yeah,
pandemic first hit, like school was like almost already over, so we had a whole summertime of being in the house, bro. So like. You know what I'm saying?
therapy.
I had the makeup stuff to do. Like I'm YouTube and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I had a movie night with popcorn and candy. You had to, you know what I'm saying? Buy your candy. I done made up all type of stuff to make it fun for them because we couldn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And,
yeah,
and kids they need something. They need activities and stuff to keep their mind moving. You know what I'm saying? So just being
yeah,
stagnant, it's gonna affect everybody, bro. Not only that, the people that lost their job. No, we still work, but like people wasn't working at all. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I know
yeah,
it's
yeah.
been
It's
crazy.
They
crazy.
were still getting paid though.
Oh yeah, it
Some
was
people, yeah,
They were still
some
getting
people
paid.
was, some people, yeah, 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 yeah,
up,
yeah,
up.
yeah.
So, to go off of that, did you guys learn or pick up any new skills or like not skills, but yeah, let's say skills. Pick up any new
Yeah.
skills? Did you like read something different or watch something different or just dab into something else while the pandemic was going on?
I was more hands on with the kids. Like
Yeah.
normally, I let my significant other handle everything with them. Like, oh, they this and that, go handle it. I'm at work or whatever.
Yeah.
But this came, I took advantage of it and was more hands on with my baby at that. You know, because he's
Hold
3.
up, cuz you say significant other one more time, cuz you better say your fucking wife.
I'm just
I
saying,
keep saying that. You're my significant other. Stop trying to be cool. Say your wife, nigga.
this nigga, like, what the fuck, nigga? You
Look,
want me?
I turn him up one time. Look, I turn him up.
You want this to come out so bad?
Just say wife, cuz. Why you saying significant other? That's too long. Just say wife, guy.
Trying to be politically correct.
This nigga want me to be street all the way. All the way.
Just say
My
wife. What's so
wifey.
good about wife?
Right,
It's my wifey. My wifey.
Well, nah, I ain't saying wifey. That's crazy.
Can you be my wife?
Wifey.
Nah, shit. Tamika had, she usually hands on with the kids. I'm doing whatever. But now I took advantage of that shit because, I got the time now. So I was more hands on changing diapers. I ain't never changed a diaper.
That's crazy.
Never?
Never.
You never change diapers, guys. You did not change diapers.
I'm not changing a diaper. You crazy?
I changed my godson diaper, bro. He's like, I can't do it, guy. I can't do it. What?
I'm not doing it. I can't get with that.
Yeah, I don't have a choice. If I had a baby, I would have to do it. You got to deal with the black boo-boo.
I like changing diapers, bro. I ain't tripping.
Nah, I couldn't get with it. But with Justin, I was getting with it.
You know why? Because they came out 6'2", nigga. That's why.
Go change your own diaper.
Came out 6'2" with guard doodle, nigga.
Man, he doodling like a grown man.
These turds out of here.
Oh, shit.
These turds.
Yeah. Nah, for me, man, like, learning stuff, I didn't really pick up nothing new that I was already doing. I think I might have watched the most TV I did in my life, though. Like,
for real.
I did more gaming than I usually do. Me and JB started to hoop a little bit, but that shit kind of fell off. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, that shit was closed. Everything was closing up.
Yeah, the hoops was cool for a little bit. Like, I didn't really pick up nothing new, man. I kind of just stuck to my gun. I try to make goals for myself, like working out and shit, and like reading more. I did read a lot more, but as far as stuff that new, like I didn't really pick up nothing new. Kind of just kept to my same shit.
Well, for me, did I pick up something new? I think only thing I did was I started listening to podcasts a little bit more because I don't want to hear nobody talk. I think I explained that to you guys before. I don't who wants to hear somebody talk, but like when I had to dive into the Joe Budden podcast, and then I'm like, oh, this is actually nice listening to.
Yeah.
So I think that, and I don't think I had time because I was working way more than I was before things happened. I was, especially when they had me drive to Arizona, I was like, what? That's like a 9-hour drive, I think.
It was a daily drive? Daily?
No, it was just, I did it once, but it takes 2 days.
Oh,
so you drive up, and then you lay over, and then you drive back. So my wife was like,
in the truck or
no, you get a room. They got like a specific hotel we go to. All the drivers that go out there, and then that night when you get there, you pull in, drop your set, and then you go to your hotel, sleep, drop your set. I ain't from nowhere. I don't bang. It's my right here.
Nah, this is crazy.
Ain't no hands doing nothing. You ain't about to catch me. I can't. I'm not messing with no gangs. JB is the reason why, but we're not gonna go into that story. But yeah, I thought you was a friend. Anyway, yeah. So I was just driving a lot, and that was pretty much it. I didn't really just the podcast and find that, and like you said, TV. I was watching a lot of TV. I was trying to find a lot of series to watch that didn't end quick because I hate when I go on Netflix and watch a series and it ends after two 2 seasons, and then I'm like waiting for another one and all that. But that was pretty much only new things that I was doing.
What you find yourself watching that you never thought you'd be watching?
See, the one I tried to explain to you guys, I started watching. It's 2 of them. Good Girls. I was watching that. It's three women. They find themselves dealing with this gang dude that wants them to print money, and they was pretty much just printing money, and then they got too far in, and they had to start killing people and doing all that. It comes on every Sunday. I'm still watching it since season 4. That's what I didn't think I was gonna watch. I didn't think it was gonna be good. And it's another one. I think it's called On My Block on Netflix.
My Block is good. I watched On My Block.
I didn't think I was gonna like that. And it's
What's On My Block about?
Huh?
It's about teenagers in high school, kind of like going through like high school. It's corny, but it's not corny. It's good actually.
Yeah.
Bro. Like
it's a good show.
It's good.
I think I'll watch that.
I'm waiting for season 4.
Yeah,
because
it's pretty good. I like it. It's a good show.
I flew through season 3. Like, I think I watched that in like 3 days.
Only thing I watched that I didn't find thinking myself was gonna watch it. I watched P Valley, bro.
I tried. I tried.
Not.
I tried. It was just too. I don't know. It was just a lot. Like the first episode.
It's a lot, bro. But like, I'm going off the story. Like, I'm open to like people doing whatever they like. You know, what I'm saying whatever they feel like they're doing. I'm not against none of that weird stuff. I'm not against none of that. But at first, like I think it's the girls' show. Like I've seen like girls talk about it on Instagram. Someone shaving all the extra little the stuff that they watch and shit. So I'm like, I'm staying away from this type of shit. But like you said, it wasn't a lot of stuff to pick from. Wasn't a lot of new stuff coming out. So once you run through something, it's like, damn, what's next? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let me watch it. I watched it, ran through that shit. It was funny. It's funny to me. Like it was funny. Like it was funny. Like it was crazy.
See, I might have to go ahead and try to go back into it. Like, because I'm only going to watch something if I know, if the people that I know say that it's dope, I'll go and watch it. Other than that, I'm not about to waste my time.
It ain't what you think off that first episode. I'm telling you that.
Okay.
It ain't just
the storyline is dope. Like the writing is not bad. Like it's good. Like it's actual plot. It's actual things happening. Yeah.
Going like 4 or 5 different ways, but they all integrated like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty good. It's not bad. It's not a bad. If it was bad, bro, I'd be like, nah, I ain't watching this shit. Like I'll tell you that.
It's a movie that I watched that a lot of people said it was whack. And I thought it was good. It was what's that? Dang it! It was based in Atlanta with the slick haired pimp with the white guns and dude from
that shit was terrible.
I thought it was good. For what it was, I thought it was good.
You talking about the one with
and they had the snow gang. The snow gang nigga.
Yeah.
That shit was bad. I thought it was good. I seen it in theaters.
You seen the theater? What's it called though?
I forgot what it's called.
It's based off of an older pimp, if I'm not mistaken, right, from the old black exploitation films and stuff.
Yeah, but it was a young dude.
Yeah, I know, but it's based off of his name, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Nah, the acting was bad. Superfly.
Yeah. Okay.
They shouldn't have called it Superfly, first of all, because that shit was not fly at all.
That mess was not flying. It didn't get off the ground. It wasn't JetBlue.
And I think
the funny thing,
that shit was crazy.
The only thing I take away from that Superfly movie, bro, was the soundtrack. Because it's a song on there with The Weeknd that's fire.
Okay, that's crazy. But other than that,
the soundtrack was fire, but the movie was terrible.
I didn't say it was dope. I just said it was good because people was killing it. I thought it was good.
Eddie.
I thought it was good.
Shoot a white gun.
For what it was, the white guns was a lot. Why you got white out on your guns?
No game.
Why is your gun white? Please tell me why.
And so we talk about shows right now. We can get into some shows you watching right now. We can go into something like that. You know what I mean?
All right.
What you watching right now, JB?
Snowfall, City of the Hill, on the Hill, whatever. The one you told me about.
Yeah.
What else? Godfather Harlem just came back.
Oh yeah, I just watched that.
Fire.
I gotta catch
up. I ain't watched it yet.
I like it because I already know I'm into all that mob stuff.
Yeah.
So I know they doing it perfect. Like they not missing nothing. They not like how sometimes they try to do these movies. Yeah, this is super authentic.
Yeah.
Everybody's the person that they are and doing the role that they're supposed to do. Like it's nothing fake. It's no fiction in this.
And
shit.
the funny thing, you would be the only nigga that know that because I would watch that. I know most of this shit, but this nigga know. Nah, Nicky Barnes is doing this, and nigga, how do you know that?
How you know? You don't
into all that shit.
You ain't no guinea.
Yeah.
This guy know every mob killer, everything. Like this nigga different, bro. This nigga different. But now I'm watching kind of the same stuff. I just finished. I'm into everything. I watched all the Marvel shit on Disney.
Did you watch that? You watched the what was it? The Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm watching that right
finished
now.
That yesterday. Yeah, I finished yesterday.
I thought it was gonna
what day does it come out?
I believe Fridays, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But it's only 6 episodes. It's over. The season finale.
Yeah. It did seem like it was the last episode.
Yeah, that was season finale, that last one.
Yeah, so I watched that. I watched most of the popular stuff. I actually watched I don't know if we're gonna go into this, but I actually watched the Tariq Power shit. I kind of liked it.
I did too. I liked it too.
It.
People was hating, but I liked it.
I liked it. I know Power gets a bad. My bad. Go ahead, JB.
Nah, they had Tariq on some shit. That's all I wanted to say.
I know Power gets a bad rap from how they kind of ended like the latter seasons, but I like this one kind of more than I like the end of this last season. So like, I think I watched it only because there wasn't nothing to watch. So like, I find myself enjoying it more.
Here's the thing. Tyreek be getting to places quick. He ain't got no car. He walked everywhere. Oh, I gotta meet with this person. I know it's a show, but come on.
No. In New York, everything is right here. So they hit the train, they there. Okay. It ain't like us. We getting in the car. In New York, they not even using. A lot of dudes ain't even got car. Remember, Moore ain't got no car.
Yeah. But the funny thing about watching the show, bro, if we like it, we're gonna nitpick at the smallest shit, bro. Like, I try not to do that. Like, if it's like blatant stuff, like Power was really bad. Like, bro, like it was like, come on, really, bro? Like that shit's not realistic. You know what I'm saying?
Every time Tommy pull up to kill somebody, he park. God, how you been working in Times Square?
Yeah, like come on.
In the same car, though.
Yeah, in the same car. You did numerous murders in the same blue Mustang. You ain't got caught yet.
The funny thing, I'm gonna tell you this. The funny thing, how they blew up. That's funny. We're doing a Power breakdown right now. But
crazy.
The funny part, how they fucked it up, like going towards the latter seasons, was when fucking 50 Cent was alive after he got burned. Like, y'all, come on, man.
They gonna bring him back.
Yeah, it was better ways to do that shit.
Like, running back, and he hit his cousin girl. This got crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was funniest to see was he getting it.
The funniest thing for me was when old girl Paz, bruh. She had the gun in her purse, checking the gun in broad daylight, and nobody saw her. Like the gun is out. She looking at the gun. Nobody seen her. Nobody knew what she was about to do. Like, come on, like you in broad day. I know it's dark, but it's New York. Lights is lit.
Right.
Nobody seen her.
Right. Nah, Power is pretty bad, but when it comes down to like a lot of shit, we was kind of noticing. But I'm trying to think what else I really watched, bro. What Snowfall? We mentioned Snowfall. Gun in the, what's it called? Maybe I forgot the name of it. Sun on the Hill, Gun on the Hill. What's that?
Yeah, City on
the Hill. I watched that.
I gotta watch that.
I saw a few Hulu shows. What's it called? Bridesmaids? Not Bridesmaids.
Bridesmaids. I was about to say you, bro.
Nah, not Bridesmaids. But
somebody trying to get married.
Nah.
On this thing.
I'm dead. You put the auto in your joint? Nah. What?
Echo, baby.
I'm dead. Nah, so yeah, man, I watch a lot of shit, but it's funny. You know, it's funny we doing this podcast, bro. Eddie has always found a way to learn something new, bro. Like technology has been this nigga's like he's savvy at this shit. Like this nigga was DJing in the ninth grade. Like, why are you doing that?
I was. My dad bought me the DJ set.
And he's putting ringtones was on my 7:30.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
I know how to do it, but it wasn't me.
It was you.
It was not him, bro.
I was Tyrone and him. It was him. He knew it was him. It was him.
It was not me.
It was him. It was you, Eddie.
All allegations.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see. What have I been watching? Let's see what I've been watching.
on my phone, B.
Jaquan.
The hood hop, hey.
Tipsy. Oh, the hood hop.
That's crazy.
I'm tipsy. We tipsy up in here.
That's crazy.
Tipsy.
Hey, we're showing our age, guys.
Yeah, we are. I never heard that song in my life.
Fuck is Jaquan?
Who was that guy?
I listen to Lil Durk.
I listen to Drake. I'm a Drake guy. What shows have I been watching? Like most of the shows you guys have been watching. Snowfall for sure. Good Girls. What other one? I do watch a lot of not celebrities, rappers. It makes me like their music more. On YouTube, a lot of the rappers that have YouTube pages, they put vlogs up. So I've been watching Lil Yachty. I know. It's not some type of music that I usually listen to. I
don't like his music, but I watch his like shoe content stuff. Like I don't watch his like music stuff.
The thing is that I watch his vlogs. Huh?
Yeah, you lost me with the Yachty talk.
I'm just saying, but this is have you listened to his music?
I see where you're going. Yeah.
When I watched, I don't know what it is because it happened to me with the Dreamville album that come out. That with the Revenge of the
compilation one. Yeah.
When that came, I wasn't really hype on it, but then I watched the documentary. I've been watching a lot of documentaries too. I watched the documentary of how they put everything together, how they got all the artists to the studio. And when I watched that made me like, I can't wait till this album come out. It got me more hype for it, and so I've been
inspired too.
Yeah,
that album was good.
From track 1 to I think it's like 18 tracks on there.
Yeah, it's a lot of songs.
1 to 18, yeah. And J. Cole, I think he was only on maybe 2
maybe
or 3
like 3
songs?
or 4, maybe. Yeah, maybe like 3 or 4. Yeah.
So, and that made me look at other artists like Kaz. I never heard of Kaz, and the dude. Buddy, I never heard of Buddy.
Yeah,
but I knew about Boz already. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of documentaries, a lot of vlogs. What other show I was watching? Your Honor.
Man,
Your Honor.
That was cool.
It's a lot more shows that I was
It's
watching.
a lot. That's what I'm saying. There's so much stuff we didn't ran through, like as far as show wise. I couldn't even think of all the stuff. Like I watched. I know JB gonna make fun of me. I got YouTube Premium, bro. So I watch a lot of YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I had that for a minute.
Yeah,
I had that for a minute.
Well, I see everything you.
So I watch. See, I'm into so much stuff, bro. We'll be in here talking forever. I watch a lot of anime. I watch a lot of like
I don't
Marvel shit.
I've been watching a lot of Marvel. Anime is something that because I'm into the fitness industry and all that stuff. A lot of bodybuilders watch anime.
Really?
A lot of them, if not all of them, because I guess it's when they power up or something like that, and they're working out and stuff like that.
To me, that's weird.
That's the reason why they watch it because
I watch cartoons from growing up watching cartoons. Like I watch anime because like it's more violence. I would say. You know what I'm saying? So it's like more not the cartoony shit. So like I grew up watching a lot of cartoons. So anime was like and I'm not gonna cap and lie and shit. I don't like all anime. I watch like certain. I grew up on like Dragon Ball and like other shit like that, and like a lot of other stuff I don't like because it's just too corny. But like I find something that I like and I watch that. But I don't watch every anime. That's whack. Like nah.
I think not
to make fun of anime fans out there. They're gonna kill me if they see that shit. But nah, I like certain shit.
The only anime I watched is the Boondocks, and I didn't know it was anime.
But that's not really considered anime to me. That's like cartoon shit.
So what's anime?
Yeah,
like, it's not just animation. It's a certain. Is it just? I don't know because my daughter watches. I'm like, why?
And then I like the Last Airbender. I was fucking with him.
See, my boys they love that. So like I put them on that. So that's when they like first started watching kind of like anime type of stuff. Like Jason like anime, but Josie he like me. He like all like cartoony stuff. Like Jace do too, but like he a little older now. So Josie I can sit and watch cartoons with him and certain stuff because he into all that stuff I'm into. So that's kind of like our little thing. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah, I just like I said, fitness. A lot of fitness dudes watch
That's
it
crazy.
just for that. They watch Is it Naruto?
Naruto,
Naruto.
yeah, Naruto.
That's what they watch. Whatever. I know this dude he has the Naruto headband or whatever. It's a black dude. He got with the metal thing, and he wears that. I'm like, nah.
But the funny thing, bro, is we think it's weird, but that's their thing. Because like they look at us like you buy hats. Like why you buying hats? You know, why you buy shoes? Like that's their thing. Like I don't like really judge people. 'Cause I like a lot of shit. So niggas probably think I'm weird if I shit that I like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
But that is kind of I'm not happy. That's just different. I'm not doing that, bro. That's crazy.
I'm not doing that. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Him with that thing on crazy.
Yeah.
You probably doing all the moves and shit. Like you probably locking his hands. Like
yeah.
Before he hit the back, nah, God, that's crazy.
And the funny thing about anime, bro, like Naruto, that shit is like it's like 100 episodes, like probably more. I'm not watching that shit, bro.
But that's not something.
Like, it's too many episodes.
But that's not something that they actually air on TV. That's like something you got to go online to watch, right?
That one some anime used to air on TV, but like all the stuff now is like app based, so like finding links to shit like that. But yeah,
okay. And Naruto is on Netflix.
It's on Netflix right now. Yeah, it's on Netflix and Hulu. It's on Hulu too.
That shit is on.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know.
Do y'all know what Snowfall is based off of?
Come on, JB.
I'm just asking a question.
Yeah, I'm not sure Eddie's
wrong.
Who life is it about?
I thought it was Freeway Ricky Ross.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm right.
It's loosely based, but it's
because Freeway was supposed to. Him and John Singleton was supposed to do it together.
I think I heard that.
Something happened with it, and John Singleton was like, "All right,
I want that.
Do it."
Rick Ross, I need that bread, dog. I ain't mad at him. Like that's his. You depicted me.
I need that money.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about the last episode, though?
We jumping to Snowfall right now.
I mean, since we here, for me, I'm gonna give my opinion on the last episode. I don't think it was exciting enough. That was just me. I was watching it. I'm like, something's big because when I think about finales, I think about it's got to be big because this is the last episode. We don't know if we know they're gonna do another one, but in some shows they don't do another season. So it wasn't that exciting, but a lot of the things, the problems kind of got solved in that last episode, but it just wasn't exciting to me. It was a good episode, but it wasn't exciting.
No, I agree. Like, I feel like you said, man, when you come to the finale, bro, you want it to be like, damn, that's crazy. Like, what the hell? Like, you want to be left like I want to see the next show. Like, when the next, you know what I mean? Want to be kind of let's put where the next shit coming out. You know what I mean? So like, from that aspect, I was like, and for me too, if I'm like doing other shit while I'm watching it, then I'm not too captivated. You know what I'm saying? When I watched it, I wasn't really like, I'm like, oh, okay, that happened. Like, oh, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, cool, but like you said, like I want to be like, damn, what the hell? Like, what? I want to be like left like shocked. So like, to me, and I'm gonna let JB get into his breakdown too. But for me, when I watch the show, bro, I want to be like captivated, like stuck to it. And I compare shows, bro. I know I've been here before, but to me, it's like this shit has this. It's a good show, bro. Don't get me wrong, bro.
It is.
It's not even close to the top tier shows that I put it up with. Like it's not close to Breaking Bad to me. It's not close to the Wire. And to me, those like two of the best like drug related shows to me. Like you know what I'm saying? It's not even close to Power. Not even close to Breaking Bad. So it's third to me. But it's a good show though.
Not to cut you off, but you know how I knew Breaking Bad was good? I had to go back and watch the whole season over again.
Fire, bro.
I watched it over again.
And it's stuff you missed.
Yeah, for sure. But now, what you think about it, JB?
To me, it wasn't like you said. It wasn't that exciting. Like when the plane took off, I'm like, oh, we got to blow the plane up.
Yeah,
that's what I thought. I kept saying it. They about to blow it up.
Yeah. And then for one, I didn't think she was gonna go with him. She went with him. Then they didn't blow the plane up. I'm hot. Then they get to Havana. She like, oh, I'm leaving. Then Reed come in there smoking whatever Reed did.
Yeah.
So it made me think, did she have something to do with it? But then I rewinded it, and remember Reed came in super late after she left.
So it was dark.
Like if she would have had something to do with it, it'd have been like as soon as she walked out, Reed came in because she left the door open for him, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe she didn't have nothing to do with it, whatever. But yeah, it wasn't that much excitement. And then all his homies, everybody leaving him. Jerome and his girl out. Leon scared out his mind.
Franklin was like, "Nah,
bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think I fell asleep on that shit. I don't know what the fuck you talking about right now.
You probably did.
What?
Because I think so. That's how you know it wasn't that exciting. If you fell asleep on it.
I'm like, wait, huh? What plane? No, I gotta run it back. Damn, that's crazy.
Nah. So, what you did? The part that I said that you didn't see, man.
I didn't. When you said the plane, I said the plane.
The what?
What plane?
Oh yeah. That was like half. That was like almost.
Don't tell me now. Let me watch it now.
We'll recap this next week.
But that's the recap. I didn't like it that much to be not even know that part.
Well, you was asleep.
Not that.
Nigga, the TV watching him.
He was like, "Hold on, wait, a plane? Where did they get a plane from?"
That's funny.
Yeah.
What about you, Eddie?
What? I already did that.
Oh, you did? Oh, my bad.
It's okay. It's first episode. We in here. We didn't think it was gonna happen, but we in here. So, do you guys find yourself on social media a lot, like too much? Because I'm not. Right now. I'm only on Twitter and I'm only on Instagram. I deleted Snapchat. I don't know if you guys still on Snapchat, but I deleted Snapchat. And I'm not even on Facebook.
Like 2 years. Yeah, Snap is terrible.
Man, I used to, but I be taking breaks off Instagram. And when it get to me like this, when I wake up in the morning and the first thing I do is go to Instagram, that's when I know I need to deactivate this shit for a minute and get away from it. Because it's not that important. So I take breaks on that shit sometimes and just get off of there. But yeah, I ain't snapped it. I ain't on Snap or nothing. This is Instagram, Twitter. I don't be tweeting that much. I just be reading the funny shit and stuff like that.
Yeah, I tweet here and there.
Man, for me, I'm the king break on Instagram. I take
hold up, not to cut you off.
This thing
I be trying to find his name and then it's not there. Like, hold up, did you block me? What's going on? He was just here yesterday.
You was in a conversation with the nigga. 10 minutes later, you take a break or something, go do something. Instagrammer. Who the fuck is Instagrammer?
Who is that? That's not my. I don't know him. I don't know Instagrammer.
I call him, yo, what's the deal? You off the ground? Yeah. Boy. I'm like, what?
Bruh.
Did you warn me or something? What's
Instagrammer. I'm like, you change your name to Instagrammer now? You like, what's going on?
And for me, bro, it's either like this, I need a break, or it's like I done blew her this something on the ground. I don't be doing nothing but liking pictures though. Like I can't like. And my thing,
you let him off too much.
And my thing now, I don't like nothing now. I can't like nothing. I just go past like, oh, okay, sure.
I be doing that now.
Like my family and my niggas I fuck with and like hoop stuff. And
the funny thing, bro, Instagram is this to me. We can go relationship conversation, but to me, bro, it's this pictures. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think that deep into like, you know what I'm saying.
We men is nothing to us, but to women when you.
I understand that. I understand that. I'm finally learning that. Yeah. So like to me, it's like I'm liking away. I'm like double tap. Is this a like to me? But for
oh, you like them type of bitches, so I'm addressing like that.
It's like, bruh, like, come on, bro.
She ain't in here, but I'm just saying, bruh, I can't. I know better. Like, no, don't. Yeah, you can look, but don't hit that hard.
Bro, for me, bro, it's like, oh, okay, cool. I'm just swiping up now. I'm not even hitting the like. I liked it in my head, but on here, I ain't like that shit.
I gotta do this.
I like it. Double tap.
The eyes is crazy.
Those have yeah, that was
I'm
crazy.
double tapping right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So that's how I give it up on the ground. But now I'm not on nothing really. I have my Twitter, but I blew that shit and I had to restart another one. So I don't really be on there. I don't got that many followers, so I'll be on the gram and that's pretty much it, bro.
Yeah, I be on TikTok too. I be trying to do some TikTok.
I'll be on TikTok. Just watch the videos. Though. I don't have like a
Yeah, me
following
too.
and
That's
shit.
yeah.
I'm a street
Cause
nigga.
No, you'll like TikTok. It's funny, bro. It's just funny videos.
It is.
I
You
don't
got to
want
get
to
on
be
there.
You'll find yourself scrolling all day too because it's just nonstop content, bro.
That's the thing.
The TikTok you be
That
sending me
thing.
is fire. So I was like,
That's why I be online. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can sit, especially. I mean, TMI. But if you're on a toilet on TikTok, you can scroll. You be on
your legs gonna go to sleep.
Feet falling asleep for real.
That leg go to sleep is crazy. Nigga be,
you ever try to get up right away though?
Nah, you're done.
Fall right in the tub.
Fall in the sink, start brushing your teeth for no reason.
Wait, time out. Hey, since we all men in here, we all not live with a significant other. You know what I'm saying? The bathroom is kind of like the place where you kind of just unwind, bro.
It is.
Nigga, that's where I get off work. I'll be in the bathroom for 2 hours.
Bruh. I do too.
I'm on the toilet with my legs crossed, just
texting
away.
Real.
Well, I'm chilling.
I think you need when you get off work, you need that. You can't just come straight home and be like, oh, take the trash out or something, do this, do that. Like I go in the bathroom, I sit on the toilet, be on the phone, I take my shower, and when I'm ready to come out, I come out. But other than that, I do try to wind down a little bit before I interact.
Bro, it's tough for me because like, I got a 6-year-old and a 13-year-old, so I'm very hands on, my boy. So like, I don't get the unwind time, bro. So when I get home, it's like, oh, daddy, bro, let's play. But I'm like, bro, I just got in the house, bro. Let me get like 10 to 15 minutes, bro. It's like, he be like, nah, you about to play with me? I'm like, come on, guys. Jesus Christ.
You about to get this playtime.
He got full, so I already know how he giving it up.
Man, as soon as I walk in the door, my 3-year-old Justin, Daddy, where you been? Where you been?
It's playtime. Yeah.
I'll be like, I'm dirty. I don't care.
He don't care about none of that.
Like, come on, we gonna play my road patrol car. Can I take a shower? Can I chill? He'll come in the bathroom. He'll sit in the bathroom with me. I'm in the shower.
Right.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
That's it.
You do need that time, though. You can't just because as much as you don't want work and your regular life to be separate, it is.
It is.
Once you walk in that door, it's like, oh, work's off, family time, or this and that. So you gotta kind of get that chill time in between. So that's kind of like the switch.
Right.
That's like the switch.
And for me, it's tough, bro. Because I work like I'm home, but like I still be getting emails, texts, phone calls. So it's like I don't really get to like detach myself from work completely, only if it's not something going on. You know what I'm saying? So like, I kind of need that like time to like just kind of like chill. Like, sometimes, bro, I pull up, I just sit in the car for like 20 minutes, but they'll see me come out they come out to the car like, bro, I'm in the car, guys. It's like you gonna come to the car.
Funny though, I be trying to I can't stay outside in the car too long because I got this app on my phone. It's called Life 360. It ain't a plug. It ain't no freaking ad, but I got it. So when I'm home, it puts an alert on my wife and my daughter's phone to let them know that I'm home. So
daddy's home.
Nah, you can't chill outside for too long. You chill over 20 minutes, we coming out and get you. Get up in this house, homie.
We're not gonna let my man just smooth past that he just got this album.
No, it's not for. But the thing is, it's not for us. It's for my daughter if she ever goes anywhere.
What is the name of this app?
Life 360. We're not trying to plug it because we ain't sponsored.
It's a good app. It's a good app, though. What is it? You might have to send it to me.
What is it?
It's like.
Well, it pretty much it's
like sharing your location, like the Apple shit.
Yeah, no? It's like GPS on your kid's phone, so you know where they're at all times. So that's the reason why we got that. Even though it's pandemic, my daughter don't go nowhere, so she's always home. But it
I'm
tells you.
I'm gonna need that for Jace when he go to high school because this guy,
Yeah.
man. Jesus
Because
Christ.
it's a lot of we pay. It's the church you go to. They have this 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 thing they not thing, but it's this movement they pay money to keep them going, and it's called Forgotten Children. It's basically the sex trafficking thing.
Oh, okay.
All that stuff. So
Yeah.
the lady that's over it, she suggested this app for all parents and kids because it's kind of like the best app that you can use.
Right.
For
No, that's dope. I might look
when
into that actually.
When your kids are not in your presence. So,
yeah, that's dope. Yeah, that's dope.
But yeah, man, we ain't sponsored.
And fatherhood, all fatherhood shit we talking about right now.
Like real.
It's crazy.
Like, man.
So JB got 4 boys. I got 2 boys. Eddie, you the only girl dad in here. Like
only girl dad. Kobe vibes over here. Mamba, Black Mamba.
Right?
You know, she ain't playing basketball because she ain't that.
Nigga sick, man.
Bruh, man, y'all should have saw, bruh. Y'all should have saw me when she was go to Bancroft.
Gymnastics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? Say it again.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, she go to Bancroft over there, and she went off for basketball, go to practice. I'm watching, I'm like, I don't think she ain't got it. So, I had it for a little bit. I didn't have it that much, but I'm just saying, she was playing. I'm watching them like, first of all, the coach, I don't know. The coach didn't know what she was doing. And then what got me is that the coach was telling them that this is middle school. So the coach is telling them that you're on the JV squad in middle school. Like, it's one team.
It's one team, bro.
It's one team. How is she on the JV squad? I don't get it. I understand she's never played basketball before, so I can't get on her for that. But I was just watching them like, it's just something's just not sinking in. So I took her to the court, show her a little bit of things, nothing big, just like defense.
Yeah.
If you could play defense, you can get on the team.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't play defense. So scoring, I really didn't care about, but play defense. Yeah. She just couldn't grasp that. She couldn't. I'm like, why you making it sound so bad, Eddie?
She's making it crazy.
I'm just saying, she couldn't. And me trying to tell it to her, like, it's different coming from your mom. Like, because moms are like more softer with their approach. Yeah. I guess when a dude speaks to
it's more
daughter,
rough.
Yeah, it seems like it kind of was coming off rough, but I'm just saying, like, she couldn't take it. So I'm like, man, like, I'm watching the game, and I'm like, it's not, no, like, come on, like.
Oh my God,
she good in gymnastics, but
that's good, bro.
That's good.
She's good job.
Gymnastics is expensive, though. I was like,
that shit is hella expensive,
man.
Yeah.
The basketball thing just didn't pan out. I don't know. She didn't grasp it.
That happens, man. Like, I try not to put too much pressure on Jace because for me, bro, it's like he been playing basketball since he was 5. You know what I'm saying? So he started earlier than me, was way ahead of me. Still probably ahead of me as a freshman than I was. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I wasn't that good as he is as a freshman.
Not to cut you off, but I feel like a lot of kids now are more ahead because we didn't have trainers back then. Nobody was doing extra work.
We didn't have the internet to look at moves.
Yeah,
we was in the game.
We had that stuff. We
were in the backyard and trying to do the move we just seen.
Yeah,
you know we had over them. No, was I think we have more to. Not. I'm not gonna say that, but I think kids now are more lazier, bro. Like to me, like I have to like motivate him to like go outside and dribble or do this. To me, I was outside dribbling, and I think it's now not saying I'm not gonna say he's lazy. I'm gonna say that kids now like have more distractions. You know what I'm saying? Like one to have a phone, one to have multiple gaming systems, one to like iPad. It's more distract. We had outside or inside. That's it. If you go outside, you stay outside.
Stay outside.
You know what I'm saying? So
don't come back till the street lights is on.
Yeah,
man.
but for Jace, bro, like he's naturally gifted, my man. Like he different than me, bro. He didn't play all sports and he just being a natural. Like he played soccer at 12 and made a travel ball team. Like, bro, like
Mm-hmm.
you just your first year playing organized soccer and you are on a travel team. Like, how the hell is that possible? You know what I'm saying? Winning MVPs, winning championships. Like, so he had more natural ability, but he don't have the drive that I had. You know what I'm saying, just hooping. So I try to push him, try to stay back a little bit, but um, for him, man, it's just like trying to get him to know he got natural abilities and just to keep honing him. That's my only thing with him right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about you, JB? How far put been treating you?
It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I let JC on because he's 15, so I kind of let him do his own thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be on him. I don't want to press him so much to where he don't want to play no more.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, or he get to like when Snoop's son went to UCLA and he was
Yeah,
like,
that's
"I'm
crazy.
because of my
Yeah,
dad. I don't want to do this." So
yeah,
I asked, you know, what else you want to do? So he into this. We gonna go do that. We gonna go do this, whatever. Because I don't want to push basketball on him because that was my dream. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
yeah.
let him do whatever he wants.
I feel like I was doing that at first, but now I kind of like just let him kind of be
So that's
himself
why I
more.
take it back and like, you know, if
Yeah,
you want to work out, cool. I'm gonna call my man. He'll work you out. You want to do this,
right,
cool. I'm not. I
right.
don't even press him no more because it's like you gonna get. I feel like he gonna hit a wall and where he gonna be like, all right, I'm about to go hard in this basketball. I'm about to go hard in this, and this is what I want to
Right,
do. So
right,
Yeah.
right.
I'm riding with him until he take us until we about to crash and I gotta take over. You know
And
what
see,
I'm saying?
my thing is with that, bro. Like I'm doing the same thing with like you doing. I let him I kind of slide away and let him pick. So he picked now. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I gave him multiple times to pick. He said yeah, but he wasn't like on it. But now he said yes, so it's go time. But for me,
Right.
like you said, like it's been expensive, bro. Like paying for practices, paying for training. It's like, bro, like if you want to do
So
this, I'll up the bread. No ifs, ands,
but
and the buts about it.
Yeah.
it's 100.
But
Percent
that's the thing. That's the thing. They
Yeah,
have if they want to do it. Because
yeah,
sometimes if you like force them, they like nah.
yeah.
They'll fall off and like then all that money you spent is wasted.
But
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
So, bro, I've been paying for private workouts since he was like 6 or 7. So it's like, bro, I
Mm-hmm.
didn't invest in you, my guy. Like,
Yeah.
ain't no like, nah, I'm cool this year. Like, nah, you playing, bro. Like,
I need my
Too
money.
much
Hey,
money.
I need my money back, B. I've been writing it down.
and to
That's
me, bro,
tax write
like,
off.
nah, for real.
Man,
And for me, bro, I think sports teaches you more than just being like athlete. You know what I'm saying? You learn so
Mm-hmm.
much shit from sports that you don't. As kids, they don't understand what they learning. You know what I'm saying? I understand I'm playing a sport. I'm good at this, but you learn teamwork, perseverance. Like you learn shit that regular
discipline.
kids. Yeah, a lot of stuff, work ethic, a lot of things that you don't understand. You learning that you really learning. You know what I'm saying? So like.
Yep.
To me, it's more than just being a good athlete. It's learning like different skills, man. For real.
Yeah. Yeah. Did I answer this question about father? Did I?
Yeah,
I
you
think
went
you was. Yeah,
first.
you think you missed. Yeah, yeah, you
You
went
went
Yeah.
first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. See, I'm the oddball out because y'all got sons. I got a daughter, so
yeah.
I gotta be more not tough on
so
her, but I still
Yeah.
so
gotta watch like
Yeah.
everything. And I got the gun. Anybody want to
Right.
step up? I got it. I got it. And she about to
Right.
be what
Right.
eighth, seventh grade? That's
Yeah.
crazy though.
Yeah.
That's
imagine
Time
what you
flying,
was
bro.
you imagine what you was doing 7th and 8th grade to them little 7th and 8th grade girls.
I wasn't really
See,
doing
I was
anything.
chilling.
I didn't start
I was
doing anything
chilling.
until high school.
Nah,
I
you
was
see
I
getting
didn't start
this
in high
this guy
school.
right here, man.
Yeah,
I'm
see,
smacking ass in the 8th grade.
that was you. I was too scared to do
I was too
anything.
scared to smack ass.
I was
I was
like,
getting my ass smacked.
nah, I'm not exactly. I ain't trying to get beat up by my dad. My dad, man, them
Nah,
swift punches to the chest, take
nah,
some
for
air
real.
out your chest for real, man. I wasn't trying to get into that.
Nah,
I was on.
but the soft thing you mentioned, Eddie, like I got the point. So I got 2 boys. So like I think even Jay said this and his mom said it too. It's like she said, "Oh, you were harder on Jason, you are on Josie." I'm like, bruh, I
That's a fair
learned
point.
from this guy first, so like I had to kind of like learn my
Yeah,
my mistakes and things that I kind of did
it's
wrong.
trial and error.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so like she feel like I'm softer with him, but it's like, bro, like I learned more from like how to be with Jason than how I'm doing him, and I do see it because he is the baby. He more like like more like daddy, like attached to me more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I see that, but it's like I didn't my intention wasn't to do something like try. So the opposite is just like you a new dad, like you gonna learn and trial and error, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I did pretty. I would say 90% stuff right, then 10% wrong for me. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's all like trial and error, bro. Being a dad, bro.
Ain't no book for this shit.
There's no book for
It's
this shit,
not.
bro.
It
It's
is,
not.
but it's not.
I'm dealing with 4 different attitudes. So
Nah,
with Jason,
real. On top
with
of
my
a wife.
oldest, yeah, and with Jason, it's just like I can be tough talk to him and then he's straight.
Yeah,
With John,
yeah.
with Lil Jonathan, it's like
Exactly.
I can't talking because he's gonna break down and cry.
Right.
Gotta be. Let's talk about it. Let's figure it out. And then Jason and Justin, they babies, so I treat them like babies. They my babies, so I let them slide with everything. They get away with anything.
Right.
See,
right.
with my daughter, for me, like if I, like I was just explaining, if I say something to her,
Right.
It's automatic tears. Like, what are you crying for? I'm not yelling.
Yeah. Just talking.
Like, I'm just talking.
Yeah.
And like when it came to like with schoolwork for her, it was like difficult once she got to middle school. So we ended up having to take her to a tutor, and then all of a sudden she got it. It started to click. But when we would have to tell her how to do something,
right,
tears automatically.
Bro,
like,
yeah.
I'm
I think every parent go through that, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm talking like I'm talking now. Like calm. And it's like the tears just start coming. It's like then your mom talked to her and it's nothing. With me, she don't get no tears with the mom, but when it's me, it's like I'm just trying to help you out because I'm trying to help you.
It's crazy.
And see, for me, I'm everything. I'm the discipliner. I'm the talker. I'm like, bro, I can't be all the hats, my nigga. Like,
yeah.
Nigga, to you, it's like, oh no,
can't be all the new eras.
Yeah.
I'm the cool parent. Tamika is the when she talk, it's like yes sir, no sir.
Bruh, I heard when we was on FaceTime. I heard her. I was scared. I like that's not even my mom. I'm like, no, I was scared.
When I talk to them, it's like, all right, Dad, I'm gonna do it, this and that. When Tamika talk is they fly into it. So you know, this is different. It's different.
It's dope though. I enjoy it, bro. Like fatherhood taught me a lot, bro. A lot about myself, a lot about what I didn't have growing up. So it's been dope for me, bro. Been dope.
So I'm gonna tell you guys how long it's been.
We got an hour already, probably.
We got an hour. Hour and
Fuck,
7 minutes.
That really? That's
it's crazy, right? Hour and 7 minutes.
We're just heating up.
We're just getting started.
Is that episode 1 already?
No, we ain't done. We're not done.
We're not
give them
done.
more. Give them more. Why are you in here? She want to be a part of the podcast so bad. She want to be a guest.
I guess I'm dead.
She want to be a guest. I mean, but she is low-key a celebrity though.
Yeah, she lit them.
She be going viral. I think it's because of me, but I'm just saying,
Not one thing, bro. Not one thing to do is.
I just be in the TikTok.
Just be in it.
I'm here. Use me.
It's my husband, y'all.
I'm your man slave. Use me.
For real.
So, hey, y'all want to get into this, like NBA stuff or
let's do it.
Yeah,
let's do it.
How do you guys feel about that? The last season, Lakers won the championship. How did you feel about the whole season and how they went about it with the bubble?
Let me go first. Let me go first before Lakers go. Let's go.
Rell is crazy.
Hey, Laker gang all day.
Where does this go? For one, it was in the bubble. So it wasn't. It was like whatever. I don't like the Lakers, so let's get that out there. I don't have nothing against them. Why are you shaking your head? Why are you shaking your head?
Go ahead. What are
you shaking your head for?
Go ahead.
All right. But I think the ring don't count. It's in a bubble. Niggas was
all right.
You gotta go.
We're not doing this. This was not a regular. It's not a regular.
Don't count, Jonathan Brown. How?
bro. It don't count. Okay, if another team
I hate takes like this. Go ahead.
Go ahead. We're gonna let you get it off. Get it off.
If another team would have won, y'all been saying the same shit.
That's bullshit. Because the only reason y'all saying that because the Lakers, bro.
So if the Blazers
would have won,
like cool, the Blazers got a championship. No, y'all been saying this shit is mad fake. The Blazers wouldn't have won.
It don't count though. It's still games, nigga. They playing against NBA players. How it don't count?
That shit was that shit. We know what it was. Like, let's be for real. It was AAU. Like, come on, man.
It's the AAU.
But AAU is still basketball though.
This is the AAU tournament, my nigga. That these niggas play.
And they lose. If Bron lost that championship, he would have never heard the end of it, bro. Come on, man.
Exactly.
Look, they still roasting playoff P. Paul George. Bad games he had. Like, they blew a lead, bro. Like, come on, man. That shit count, bro.
To me, it was just like
basketball. That's why you say stupid shit like that. Like, what are you talking about? Nigga, play every sport of basketball. No, every sport ain't gonna say that dumbass shit.
The pandemic, niggas was playing AAU ball. It wasn't
they still hooping.
So how does it make it AAU ball? Just because they was in the bubble? Okay. Is that why?
It wasn't the same. It wasn't the same.
I don't mind that take from not being the same.
It wasn't the same because the Blazers would have won some of them games if the Blazers was playing in Portland. The Nuggets would have won some of them games.
Okay.
The Nuggets was playing, but in the bubble, the superior niggas won. Yeah, Bron and AD, because they can go anywhere. They can walk outside with a basketball and beat LeBron James.
So that solidifies it to me because there's no home team, there's no away team. We just hooping. So if we better, nigga, we're better.
Yeah. I think that's what it was.
No, that's home court advantage don't count. Like, that's the only part that I didn't like was like not having fans, not playing, not traveling. Like, that matters. But when you just playing team for team, if you lose, you lose. Like, come on.
Home court advantage shit matters to these little teams. The Lakers can go anywhere and go play ball and get to it. They got two of the best players in the world. So, I mean, I don't know.
So the Clippers.
I think it's this whack for us to see it because we so used to seeing, playoff format how it really is.
Doing this, waving at niggas and crowd going crazy. Like, it was no crowd going crazy. When Jamal Murray went crazy at one game, nothing happened. You didn't hear about it.
We heard about it. We got the social media. I heard about it.
Come on, bro. 2 days and it was over with.
That's how normal shit really be.
Because they was over with. Because they was over with. They was done.
No, I agree with the take. It wasn't the same, bro. But if you playing, bro, every game count. If your niggas is out there, y'all playing, and y'all lose, y'all lose. Like, to be honest, nigga, I was scared we was gonna lose to Miami because Jimmy Butler was going crazy, and before Bam and Georgia got hurt, like, it was looking kind of like close.
I thought we was gonna lose to the Nuggets. The way they was going crazy, like Murray, he couldn't miss.
Yeah, Murray couldn't miss.
Crazy. I was like, come on, dude, you making every shot.
Y'all got Bron and AD. Y'all can play 2-on-5 and beat a lot of these teams. Y'all have two of the best niggas in the world on one team. It's crazy.
But a lot of teams have two of the best. Think about it. A lot of niggas have. Hold up. A lot of niggas had two of the best niggas on their team, bro.
Who?
JB. Miami wasn't loaded, bro. If they wasn't healthy, they was loaded. Denver was loaded. Like, nigga, we only had Bron and AD.
That's
KCP. We had Rondo.
What is KFC? Who's KFC? We got KFC chicken on our team.
We had a lot of role players, bro.
Like LeBron and AD. That's all you need is role players with them two niggas.
Not in this today NBA, nigga. No, we don't.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. They was going crazy against us, rushing hard. We beat some teams to get to the finals, though. Like, that's what we're not gonna surpass. We beat Denver. We beat Houston. We beat Clippers weak ass. Then, man, gonna talk about them weak ass niggas. But a lot of niggas didn't make it, bro. So we beat some niggas. Like, give them that. It count for me, but it wasn't the same feeling of us winning it like in a regular atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason that
Yeah.
it felt whack. But like
I think
we
that's
still won
what
that
it
bitch. We
was.
won that bitch fair and square. But
Yeah.
like the way that we won it was cool. But like not having everybody there, it is just like not being here. That shit was corny. That shit was whack. But as far as it count, that shit count. We got our chip, bro. Like I want my
Yeah.
shit. Just with the dip, nigga.
Put some salsa on that. Some
Real.
guacamole.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
guacamole.
Well,
Yeah, man.
besides your team, who y'all think is gonna be there
This year?
This year,
Yeah, this year?
Go ahead, Eddie.
I was gonna say the Nuggets, but I don't know because Murray's not there,
Yeah, it's over with
and
tonight.
we all always know the Clippers are gonna be there. But what are they gonna do?
Right.
They get there and then they do what they did the last time and lose.
I feel like Paul George is pussy. Let's just put it real. Like when you get, he let Steph Curry get under his skin and fuck up.
Pussy is crazy.
Yeah, he's wild vagina, B.
Hey, he's a friend of the show. He watches.
Can we flag that? Like, can we flag that? Because calling the nigga pussy on the first episode is crazy. You got smoke with him?
Nah, I'm just keeping it in the butt.
He might be my smoke brother, but you got smoke with him.
That was at an hour and 10 minutes.
He let Steph Curry, not Steph, Seth, get under his skin and fuck up the shit. Like what? Like that was crazy. That was crazy.
You know what it is.
Oh wow.
Yeah. You know what it be, bro? It be like it's hard to live up to your name sometimes on the internet, bro.
Wait. He gave himself that name.
I know, no. Granted, he did. He blew it with that. Rule number one: you don't give yourself your own nickname. That's whack.
But the thing is, he was playoff P for the earlier part of his career when he was going against LeBron and all them in the East. He was, but now I don't know.
I like Paul George. I like Paul George.
He's nice. After he broke that leg, I don't know.
He can still go, but like when you come to me, bro, it's like this. When you shun the Lakers franchise and you don't like be successful, you look bad, crazy. Bro. Like a lot of niggas like, oh, they didn't want me, they didn't trade for me. Nigga, look what you're doing now. You should have been came here when we asked your bitch ass to come here. So like you can't, that's what I'm saying. You can't shun LA and then not be the nigga, bro. You gotta talk shit about the Lakers and then go kill. You can't do what he did. So like he looked bad for like how he looked living up to his name. He's still an NBA player, still a millionaire. Not talking down knocks. I hate when niggas talk about sports players and talk about corny shit. But like to me, you can't have this mantra about yourself and then you don't live up to your name. Go to the Clippers, bro. You gotta win a chip, my nigga. First, you gotta win one this year too. Like you can't. A championship is a bust if they don't win it this year. But like that's all that matters. Like nothing else matters, bro. Championship or nothing.
Yeah. Break that up. Quiet out of it.
Like you can't talk about the Lakers, bro.
They was doing all this promo talking about putting their pictures up in 2-1-3 and all that
whack ass shit, bro.
And they went in there and lost.
That's what Clippers players do and fans. That's what they fans do. They talk all that shit and then they fucking blow it every time, bro. Remember, Lob City was the niggas for a long time. They ain't win shit.
Nothing.
That shit don't matter until you win a championship, bro. That's all that matters.
All right.
They got their pictures hanging up as banners.
Come on, man. Like that's terrible.
They try to cover up the Lakers banners with their pictures. Get your own stadium. Get your own arena.
The funny thing, we would have been bad for them years. It was good, and they still ain't win a chip. Like, they still won a chip before us. Like
that's crazy.
We was bad for like 6 or 7 years. They didn't win a chip in that time, bro.
That's crazy.
They couldn't do nothing.
Nothing.
It's a curse. Is it really a curse though? Is it Clipper Darrell? I think it's him.
It's Clipper Darrell. All right, man.
I don't know what it is, bro.
Next week, man. I'm out.
Let's go,
it's him with that blue and red suit.
Nah,
you gotta choose one, bro. You can't be a blood and a Crip. You gotta choose one.
I fucking hate Clipper Darrell.
You gotta choose one.
Oh shit.
I hate him.
So
my pick for this year, bro. Like, I'm always going with us. I'm realistic. If we healthy, I think we can still beat anybody with our roster. But
yeah,
I still think I think Brooklyn's beatable, bro, just because they don't got enough bigs. I still think they got to come out the East to even, you know what I'm saying, make it to the championship. So it ain't gonna be easy road for them. You know what I'm saying? If they do,
If they
if
meet
they
up,
get
I
through
think
the East,
if they meet up with the Knicks, Knicks looking
it's gonna be
good right
fun. It's
now.
gonna be a fun series. They gonna win. It's gonna be a fun series, though. But I
You
think
think
they'll win
Brooklyn
that.
gonna win? Is it gonna be
I don't
easy?
think I don't think it's the Nets. I don't think the Knicks gonna get there because they're not playing enough games together to gel. They're not
I
playing
don't think they,
together.
the funny thing, I don't think they need to. Like,
They
So you
just
think
go
the
not
out
Knicks
with
not
gonna
not
win?
to
ball.
win the East. I think I don't know, but I could be wrong. But I
East is
think they
tough.
just it is tough. I think they're just so elite offensively, bro. That
Yeah,
doesn't matter. Like Harden, I mean Harden plays good with this being not facilitator and know he can score, get his money whenever he wants to. I think Kyrie needs the ball a little more to go, do his shit, wiggle a little bit. KD is saying way get his touches, but like I feel they got just enough star talent and like just enough like not enough. I mean, just enough like not another elite dude. If they have four elite dudes, then it'd be a problem. But I think three is enough with a bunch of role players to kind of like get by the East, bro. But it's gonna be hard because they ain't got enough bigs to me. Like, who
I
gonna
think that
fucking guard Joel Embiid? He gonna get them niggas 50 every game, bro. Like, they ain't nobody for him.
he'll kill DeAndre Jordan. He'll
Yeah,
kill
and
him.
then Kyrie and K not the and Hart not the elite defenders, so it's like they not stopping nobody on the other end. So it's like they gotta score 130 to beat us every game. What they can do, but it's like how often can they do that every game, every series in the playoff
yeah.
system. You know what I'm saying? It's
So
gonna be tough.
you
Playoffs,
think that
playoffs is
Blake
different.
Griffin going over there with something?
Blake
I
Griffin is
mean, it's something
trash.
because he's a notch ahead of like another role player. He's better than that. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody filling a spot. He's better than that. A person I can get the ball and get a bucket when he can get a bucket, but like. It's something because it's not another role player. It's somebody that's better than the role player. So I think it's something. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, what if even though LaMarcus retired and had the heart thing or whatever, let's say if LaMarcus was there, what did you think then?
If he was healthy, then I not
Yeah,
put them in the finals right now, bro. Like
because
it's not even a
Cause that's
conversation.
that big man. That's
DeAndre
that big
Jordan back
man.
to back is crazy. That would have
But
been
the funny
crazy.
thing, he's not even a defender either. He's a bucket getter. So like,
Yeah.
if I can outscore you and you can't outscore me, I win. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about playing defense if I can outscore you every possession. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
All buckets on their
all
first starting,
buckets.
all buckets.
All buckets, bro. So I think that's gonna hurt them a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it gives somebody else the opportunity to step up. So we'll see. But for the West, I would say us. But my sleeper pick would probably be probably Utah. I think Utah still got what it takes to win. They tough. Um, Probably out of Utah and who else is in the West, bro? I can't even, who's been killing right now?
Got
Portland still got
Dallas,
it.
got Portland.
Oh, they still lower seed though. Um, but
Portland
they'll be
6,
tough.
right?
They'll be tough in the playoffs because when they get everybody healthy, like they got a bunch of like Dame and CJ is a problem in the playoffs. Here, bro. I don't care who the hell guard them niggas. Like they a problem. So
Right.
Portland, Utah, us. I think everybody in the West got the potential to win, but besides the injury prone teams that face a drastic injury like Denver, but everybody else got. I think they got a
Yeah.
chance to win it, bro. To be honest, yeah.
What y'all think about that? The last, what is it? The last 3 teams or 7 through 10 having to
Or
do
the playing
that
game. I like
play
the
in.
playing
Yeah.
game. Yeah,
I like that. I like
I
that.
like
That
the
was
playing
smart.
game.
I like
So
that.
I
how,
mean,
I don't know the specifics of it, but how's that gonna work?
so it's pretty much. I think it's like so. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me here, but I think it's like you said. I think it's the eighth and ninth seed. So like it's a playing game. So if you kind of like I guess close into like I think in
If y'all like
the
five or
standings
something.
yeah, I think you have the playing game. So to
They
me,
play each other.
yeah, for the players, I understand like what I already made and why I had to play a playing game. You know what I'm saying? I understand
Mm-hmm.
that part. But for us as a fans watching like a playoff atmosphere game is cool for us.
Hey, another
But for
cool
them,
game.
like Dame said, he's like that shit whack. I'm already there. Why I gotta play another game to get in? Like that don't make sense. What the fuck? I
I'm
get it from a
already
player standpoint. I'm
right.
already here. But like for us, like yeah, it's dope seeing them playing games. Cause look, I think was it the Grizzlies in the Portland last year in the bubble? They put that
Yeah.
playing game. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
it
they
was
did
a
it
And
good
last year.
game.
Oh, they did do it
It
last
was
year.
Dame
last
went
year. Yeah, it was last year. And
Dame
see,
went crazy.
and the system, it's not even for the playoff type of shit. It's actually for to keep teams from tanking. So like if you were the eighth or tenth
Mm.
seed nigga and you just like trying to be bad. You can't be bad because you're gonna play anyways to play in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like ain't no more tanking, my nigga. Like fuck
Still
all
gonna get
that
this
shit.
work.
Yeah, y'all gonna play. For real.
Come get this
For
work
real.
right now.
But yeah.
So
Basketball has been fun to watch, bro. Rest in peace to damn, what's my boy name just died, JB from Kentucky.
Oh, the dude from Kentucky, I forgot his name, the young boy.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
did y'all see the video though?
No, I don't want to see the video. Don't do this, Eddie.
You got a video of that?
Don't show it on the screen. Don't do.
I'm not gonna show on the screen, but we gotta get a screen. Nah, I'm not gonna show it on the screen, but bro was going like 80 miles per hour into a car that was turning.
He was driving.
I don't know if he was. I don't know who was all in the car, but you just see the car speeding through the intersection, and another car was trying to turn. So I watched it. I'm like,
why is he even in the car with somebody? You just signed with Clutch Management. Why are you even go sit down somewhere? Your life about to change forever.
Well, they said he was coming from training. He was training with somebody.
Crazy.
So I don't know where he was going, but if you see the video, bruh's driving way over the speed limit, and then he runs into another car that's turning, I guess, to get on the freeway or something like that. But
man, that's that. I hate to touch on that, but like, I hate seeing like everything all on the internet, bro. Like, why is that available for us to see? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just traumatic. Like, we already had enough death in our culture, like, you know what I'm saying, right now, bro. So it's like, it sucks that because I know we all been that age, bro. We all like drove fast and doing shit. Like, we all could probably get into our car accident. You know what I'm saying? Close calls for real. So it's like to have a kid at 19, you lose his life with his dream right next to him, bro. Like next upcoming draft. You know what I'm saying? You about to get drafted. Like that shit sucks. And it's like
about to change your family.
Yeah, for real, man. Damn, for us being parents, bro, it's like we all been young and dumb, been wild. But like I always tell my son, bro, like don't make decisions that's gonna cost your life, bro. Because like all it takes is one choice and one bad mistake, you gonna be right there. Yeah, it'll be over. So like, rest in peace to him, bro. But that sucks, bro. But damn,
his name is Terrence Clark. So rest in peace to Terrence Clark.
Rest in peace, Terrence Clark, bro.
Rest in peace.
That's why you remember both from Kentucky, JB. You know all the Kentucky players.
He's a bucket.
So was he?
He went to that school in Boston called Brewster, where that one dude came from that played for the Suns, and he didn't go to college. Got a lot of bounce.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot his name, but he was in the game, and then he skipped and didn't go to college, and then he ended up going to college. He was freaky. He was nice.
Yeah,
he was nice. He was going to
So was he going to Kentucky, or he was on his way to the league?
He already went to the league.
He was
okay.
He played this year.
Yeah, he was out of there. He was out of there.
Oh, so that even sounds worse.
Yeah, rest in peace, bro. That's crazy, man. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think we come up with so many like deaths, like this last pandemic shit, and a lot of rappers getting killed, a lot of rappers dying, and then come up DMX dying, come up.
RIP to somebody every week.
Every week, bro.
It's like getting crazy.
It's dramatic,
bro. Since we here,
did
you guys want to get into since we're gonna leak because we're at an hour and 27 minutes right now. Who thought we would last this long? You know, right? Nobody would thought we'd last this long, but we're here now. So I mean, do you guys want to jump into the George Floyd or any other topics like that? Or
let's do it. I think piggybacking off the conversation we was talking about just a second ago, like all the death we've been seeing and like just so thrown in our faces, it's been traumatic for us. I think all I could say probably for all of us as black males, like I know we kind of used to seeing people dying from where we come from, but it's like it's been at an alarming rate, bro, and it's been I don't want to say I'm numb to it because I'm not numb to it because I get sad and fucked up every time I see somebody lose their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, rest in peace, that 7-year-old girl just died, man, in that shootout over there by the McDonald's, man. That was that was crazy. So it's man, we can touch on so much stuff in that spectrum of what we talking about, but as far as the police shit, man, it's been like I said, not numb to it, like kind of just expecting what it is, but I'm gonna say for the Chauvin case, bro. Like when I found out he was guilty, I didn't feel like excited. I didn't feel like, oh, somebody got. I didn't feel good about it. Like how you shouldn't feel good about like justice. You know what I'm saying? Like we all seen that shit for the period of time that man had his knee on this man neck.
I feel good that this man got found guilty for something wrong.
Yeah,
He's
like,
got
I don't. Yeah,
like
I didn't feel good about it.
like that's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't feel good about it. I was happy that the family got their justice. You know what I'm saying? That's big for them because they lost that person. But to me, it's like, bro, we seen this man murder somebody on TV. Of course, he should go to jail, my nigga. Like it
Yeah,
shouldn't be a conversation about him going to jail. So like,
You're done. You're done. It's right here
yeah,
on video.
yeah,
You're done.
yeah,
yeah. So I think for me, man, it's so many things we could touch on as far as the cases and shit. But like, not numb to it. Fucked up every time I see shit like that. But um, um, rest in peace to all the people that died from police brutality. The 16-year-old girl just died from that gunshot, man. Like that shit wasn't warranted to me. Like it's so much that we can touch on. That shit is it's a bigger conversation, bro. We can just dive into
yeah.
so much stuff. But like
We
from
gotta
just
say that for like a whole podcast because I got some
Yeah.
takes. We gonna get canceled because I'm gonna give it up. I'm 100% true. Like so.
nah, but for the most part, it's just been tough to see like us like as black men then raising kids in this day and age. Like to me, I didn't think we were gonna see this type of this
Still,
blatant
still,
killings and shit. Still, like I didn't see it like that. And for me to kind of have these conversations with my kids and my younger kids, like it's like, bro, like he already got six. When the George Floyd stuff happened, he said, "Daddy, why do white people treat black people like that?"
Mm,
He was only 6 years old. How the hell do you have the wherewithal to know that? You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah.
that's crazy. Like I wouldn't think like that at 7 years. I would think about playing with Legos and shit. He thinking about like why we getting killed by fucking for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough, bro. It's tough for me.
Yeah.
yeah, it's tough for me too to like explain to my 15-year-old son like, no, you can't walk home today. Like I'm gonna
Right,
make you. Like your mom
right,
gonna pick you up and drop you off because I
right,
don't know what
Mm,
happened. And then I
right,
gotta teach him how to be if you get encountered with a cop. Like you know what I'm saying? Like what I'm gonna tell him? Just lay down automatically. Like what?
right,
yeah.
right,
Like it's just crazy. And I never would have thought in 2020, 21 that we're still as a people be going through this.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Like we just like y'all, we equal. I thought
right,
we fought to be equal with y'all for so long. And
right,
now we equal and y'all still treating us like shit. This is crazy.
yeah,
This is crazy. And they talking about defund the police. I don't think it's defunding the police. I think you hire police for your neighborhood. Hire
Yeah.
police that come from your neighborhood. That's not scared of the people in your neighborhood. I grew up
Yeah.
here. So I can
right,
police. This is where I come from. So I'm
right,
not
Mm-hmm.
scared. But they go get a dude from Tarzana to police in Long Beach.
Yeah.
right.
You ain't never seen a gang.
They don't know the culture.
Yeah, ain't
Don't
don't
know
know.
nothing, bro.
Ain't never seen a gang member. He knock on somebody's door and the nigga open the door 6'5", 320, big nigga. This nigga scared, and I get
Right,
that.
Yeah.
I get
right,
that.
Yeah.
So I don't
right,
blame him. I blame the whole thing because why y'all guys sending him there? Y'all should
yeah,
have some. This is backwards to me. It's just backwards because
Yeah.
they hired people at Long Beach from far somewhere else. Like why though? Why you won't hire nobody in Long Beach? Y'all send the Long Beach people way somewhere else. Like that's crazy. I
the
don't
funny
get.
thing, bro, I'm gonna keep it a butt. Like that's to be honest, I want to be a police officer. That's the field I want to go into. You feel what I'm saying? When I was like doing my research and like applying for certain jobs, it was like you're not gonna be a cop over here. I was like, what? Why? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why are you not allowed
It's
to
true.
police your own? Like
It's true.
that's a law they have when you go into the academy and you apply shit. You cannot police your own neighborhood, which is doesn't make sense. I mean, I understand like people might be like do shady shit, but for the most part, you want to police your place that you grew up at. I don't understand the struggle with having that be an issue, but that's just how it is, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think for me, because you guys know I've been on both sides,
Yeah,
and I see it as most cops are, like you said, like JB said, they don't police their own neighborhoods, so they're scared, and that's they are. I was in training one time. I had a Orange County officer tell me in front of the class that if he saw me, I'm in uniform, training or whatever. He said if he saw me, that he would just shoot me and explain it later.
Bro, what the
That's what he
fuck?
told me, because I guess it was just because of my size, size I was, and then obviously the color of my skin or whatever.
But that's crazy.
He,
That's their mindset is to shoot. Like, why?
yeah,
The crazy thing is, he was cool in
To
getting
say
that
that
off.
was
shit.
saying that in front of the class.
He's saying it like it's nothing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'll shoot your
So
ass and I'll write about it later. Like, what?
yeah,
Yeah, those are the
But
people that police us, bro. That's
let us
crazy.
do that. Let us do that. Let us go shoot a white man. And I'm a black police
yeah.
officer. I'm going to shoot a white man. Nigga, what?
Oh yeah,
Why you
you
gonna
going under
taser?
the jail?
Why you do this? Like, we going to be under the
Right.
jail.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
Go
So
ahead, Eddie.
like when I saw this the George Floyd incident, I didn't even have to I didn't have to care or know what he did to get himself in that position. All I knew is that that officer being on him for that long with a knee in his neck was wrong.
Wrong,
Like
bro.
eight
Common
minutes
sense.
not moving at all. Like he's
And
saying he
he's
can't
telling you
breathe.
to breathe. He crying for his
Yeah,
mama, calling his mom. Like, he
yeah. And
can't breathe.
it's officers, they do say what he said. They say that if you can talk, you can breathe, which
That's
is
fuck. That's
that
that.
I've heard that. I've heard them say that. So it doesn't make sense. And just like I said, I don't care. And when I did find out what it was for, I still thought that
It's
still
not
wasn't
worth it. It's
it
not
still
worth it.
wasn't warranted. Like dude died basically over a $20 counterfeit, even if
Yeah.
it was a fake $20 bill. Any other cop that's a good, because you got good cops, you got bad cops. It shouldn't be like that. Every cop should be good because you're protecting and serving your community. You're protecting and serving people that think that you're going to protect them. So any cop that comes to that scene is like, come on, dude, why are you doing this?
Yeah,
It's
like,
$20.
get out of
Like,
here.
come on, go home, man. But
Right.
they made it, they escalated. That's what a lot of cops don't know how to do. They don't know how to de-escalate situations, and then they get into situations like this to where a person loses their life for no reason. I didn't see a reason at all for
Me
anything
either.
that happened. So if I feel like when he did get found guilty, like you guys said, I wasn't really excited about it because, like I told you guys in the group chat, like the judge still has to make his decision.
Right.
And yes, he's looking to face 35 years, but is he going to do that? And if he doesn't, it's not really justice for the family. I don't think.
Right.
So, like I said, like if a civilian, one of us killed somebody,
Oh,
what's happening to us?
under the jail.
We going under the jail. But a cop,
Right.
they get manslaughter. They don't get murder. They don't put murder on cops.
Crazy.
They put
Crazy.
manslaughter. Us, we getting that murder tag no matter what. So I feel like cops should be treated the same way as,
I feel like
civilians
cops
when it comes
should
to
be
stuff like that.
I feel like cops would be held to a better standard than us because you supposed to be called
They're
to
trained.
You're trained.
Yeah, and
Y'all
they're trained in that.
to come settle the situation, not come
Yeah.
rile the situation up.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
For me, bro, like when you're a cop, like I deal with kids, so like my thing, everything is trauma informed. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta yo key should always be de-escalation with every situation.
Always.
That's how it's supposed to be. It shouldn't be a conversation about I'm going in and shoot to kill. Like that shouldn't be
That should never
the straight thing. That should never be the straight thing to do. And for me, it's like they're not trained to de-escalate. Like they're not trained to have coping skills. They trained to be like always on like go. Like every time I
Always.
interact with an officer, I'm like I'm damn near paranoid. I'm no nigga gonna shoot me or not. Like nigga, you gonna have a
Yeah.
conversation with me as a man, or you want to be like nigga, I'm a buggy type shit. Like that's how
Yep.
the policing is used. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's a bigger conversation than that's what we're talking about right now. Because like nigga, policing it was slave catchers. Like let's keep it a buck. Like it wasn't no like it's
It wasn't
Yes.
police never. Police were
right.
slave catchers. Let's keep it a buck. They caught us. Like you know what I'm saying. So and to be honest, that's what they doing now. But they killing us
Yep.
more. So it's like
Yep.
And
it's
getting away
crazy, bro.
in an
Yeah, getting
alarming way.
away with straight murder. For real.
Getting away with it.
And I think now, since social media is so big, that you're seeing it more because they wear the body cameras, and the thing is, they're still doing what they're doing. They don't care. I can tell you that somebody doesn't care, that they have the camera on and they're still gonna do what they're gonna do.
Right.
But
like back in the day,
shit,
like
that body cam was good for us that they catching this shit, but at the end of the day, that shit don't mean nothing. Like them niggas don't still shoot you.
I can still get killed. I ain't got a body cam.
I can still pull out my blicky and think I'm pulling my taser out. I'm shoot your ass. Like, and I'm like, I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna try to get my pension still. Like, no, bitch, you gonna catch these charges first. Like, what you talking
about? Oh God. Oh God.
Retire in this jail cell right now.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. Like,
come lay down for a minute on this sack.
Nah, like that shit is. That shit, I feel bad for like all the people that lost their life, bro. Like I think as you get older though, like life means more to you. Like you know what I'm saying. So seeing people like lose their life over just dumb shit is like, fuck, bro. Like they could have been living still. Like you have so much to live for. Like you know what I'm saying. That's the sucky part, bro. That shit crazy.
Yeah, I know it's like a topic that a lot of people don't want to talk about, but I mean, it's out there. So you see it every day, and it's something you kind of gotta just voice your opinion on, just to see like where you stand on it. But it's
funny because I don't like
it all the time.
Yeah, I don't like talking about it with just anybody because I be looking at people like you're fucking stupid. Like I can't talk to you. Like I don't talk about it at work. Like don't talk to me about it at work. Don't bring up no race shit because you're gonna sound dumb. I'm gonna get offended. So just shut the fuck up.
One dude at work told me, why y'all see that one when the dude, he was an army dude, and the two police officers told him to get out the car.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
The dude told me why he just didn't get out the car. What? I'm never getting out the car when y'all put me over. I'm never getting out because I'm scared.
The man said, "Hey, I'm scared, bro."
I'm scared. So whatever you
want. You could tell he didn't care.
Yeah, whatever you want.
With that one, I would have thought that one of the officers would have been cool because the guy said he's in uniform. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But look, he's in uniform. He says I'm in the Marine. The cop said, "Oh, I'm in the service too." That should have been the common ground right there. Like, oh, let me calm down a little bit.
Ain't no common ground, bro. You black, ain't no common ground.
No, I'm just saying.
No.
I'm just saying for the situation to be de-escalated. That's when the cop should have been like, "Oh, let me calm it down a little bit because you do serve our country. I serve the country, so I know what you're going through and all that and that."
The funny thing, bro, that his partner next to him, he didn't really want to get involved. He was like,
but you can tell the other partner was the seniority, so he was just going with it. But they got to stop. They gotta stop that shit.
Yeah.
Like wrong is wrong. I'd have told my man, you're wrong, bro.
And to me, if you letting your partner go forth with whatever the fuck he's doing to a civilian, if you're not saying, "Hey, bro, chill the fuck out. What you doing? Like, we're not doing that right now." If you don't do that, nigga, you're accomplice. Like, you're not about to get away with this. So, like, touching back on George Floyd shit, all them cops that was there, nigga, you're going to jail too because y'all couldn't stop,
they
bro.
Getting charged.
That's what I'm saying.
They
probably won't get what Chauvin got, but
they gonna get charged though. They should get the same amount of. Come on, bro. Because think about it like this: if we all go slide together, right? We all go slide together. We go do what we're about to do.
Yeah, they charge.
If I get off and I kill somebody, you with me? They're gonna say, why didn't you stop Jarrell from doing this? Why didn't you do something? You going to jail? Why you didn't call the police? You have to call the police. Like that's what the rules is. Like if you don't call the police, bro, you're going to jail for being accomplice and being there while a crime was committed. So a crime was committed, a man got murdered, nigga. All y'all going to jail, bro. Yeah. All y'all. Fuck all y'all.
Going to jail now.
For real. For real.
And I hope they get in the cell with Big Damien.
Nah, for real. Get ripped up.
Get ripped up.
Come here.
Rip City.
Light chocolate.
You know what time it is?
You know what time it is? Rip City time, nigga. And they talking about Dame Litter, nigga.
You won't be screaming for that guard for real.
Guard.
What is guard?
Guard. That shit is funny.
Oh
yeah, man. We touched on a lot of topics, though.
Yeah. Oh, you can get off of that topic though, because I feel like JV said it. No, Jarrell said it. I think Jarrell said it. It's. I think you can't integrate that with all the topics that we've been talking about. It has to be like one
by itself,
whole
like
episode all
Yeah,
by itself.
it's a
Because there's
big,
so much stuff to unpack
yeah.
that you gotta get it going, and you can't just
But to
I get it.
piggy off this, but on a lighter note, I mean, not too lighter. We can go from this into something else, but I know we kind of mentioned before, like our pre-pod shit. Like, I know the music shit now, so like, I'm a music head. We all music heads in here to a certain
Yep.
extent. So what's been the craze right now is the op music. You know what I'm saying? It's been the op this and op smoking on this, smoking on that,
yeah,
and
that should be
I'm
banging.
keeping. Granted, the shits be fire sometimes. Not gonna lie. Not gonna
When they
lie.
that song and tell me how many niggas they slid on and how many niggas and they write that beat, I shot the nigga too. This shit is fire.
I was with you. I don't know you, but I was with you.
And see, for me, I try
man.
not to repeat the names of the people that's been dying, bro, because to me they put in songs. It's catchy, but I'm not smoking on Tuka because I don't know Tuka. Tuka died, bro. It's a kid. Nah, I'm being for real.
Every time I hear that song, I'm smoking Tuka too.
Fuck, come on, man. I used to be
on Poogie Low.
Fuck. I used to be like that.
Why did he say that? Why did he say that? I watched that. I was like, smoking on Poogie Low. What?
Why did you do that, man?
Stay on track.
Okay.
It was just funny, man.
Wait, time out. Side note.
And Jeezy didn't do nothing.
Wait, do it again, Eddie. How you say it?
Smoking on Poogie Low.
Oh, damn.
Jeezy
like,
but see, to me, like, what is Jeezy supposed to do right there?
You're not doing that. We're not doing that. Let's say
I don't know,
to you, and I'm rapping a nigga say I'm smoking on Jarrell. What?
That's crazy. And to me, I fuck with both sides. If it's beef till we die. Yeah. But for me, I'm on both sides. To me, Jesus, like, bro, I ain't on that no more. Like, I'm living like that nigga died. Rest in peace to him.
You ain't gonna do this.
Yeah, to me,
you ain't gonna disrespect me in my face.
Yeah, I feel Gucci was clout chasing. Like, bro, you don't gotta do that. Like, we having a rap. If it's beef, then we smoking on that. Let's go. Let's holler outside. Then, cause we not doing that while we doing this something that's positive right now for the culture. Why we gotta do that for? Like, if it's up still, it's up still. If it's not smoke, then don't say that, bro. That's corny. To me, that was too clout chasing for me.
It would have been like a while and out when it'd be like direct, cut the beat, and it'd been cut the beat. It'd been cut the beat.
Cut the beat. Nah, for real.
You ain't smoking on nothing tonight.
Nah, that was crazy. But nah, so for me, man, like, I'm heavy to music, so like the whole drill scene, like, I mean, we can go back to gangster rap, but that's something different. We like from us from the West Coast, we don't really diss. Like, we say when somebody from the West diss you, they say fuck your dead homies. They don't say who actually died. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little more respectful. It's a little more respectful. You know what I'm saying? But when Chicago drill shit came to the scene for how they was wilding over there, like, they started the whole dissing people hood and dissing people dead homies and shit. They started that shit. So like now it's like it's kind of have wind down since the Chicago scene has kind of like went. They still got their drill shit, but it ain't how heavy as it used to be. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like everybody's piggybacking how everybody do in culture and rap shit. They take shit from certain shit and make it their own shit.
Yeah.
New York took gangbanging from the West Coast. They made their own shit. Now they're doing the op music now. You know, it ain't as popular, but they do it too. So now we got Florida, we got a bunch of places like piggybacking and taking that. I hope we never do that shit because that shit we don't do that here in the West Coast. But like,
we don't do that. We got too many OGs that's gonna stop that shit before it even the nigga even started. It's gonna be like we don't do that over here. We ain't doing.
And to me, like the op shit is just it's gotten to a point where it's like we talk about the Who I Smoke shit, we talk about the Julio Fulio shit. Like, when I see you, that shit is sitting on somebody's grave site, somebody that died, and like depicting the whole scene that happened. That shit is crazy. You're gonna die, my nigga. It's nothing left from that but death.
I seen that video and I was like, bruh,
that's way too much disrespect. That's I'm
No,
gonna
that's
just.
crazy. That's
We're not
crazy.
doing that. We're not doing
That's
that.
crazy. And to me, bro, like I said, it's like talking off the police shit and culture and shit. Like, what do these kids got to live for? They ain't got shit to live for. They grew up like that. It's poverty. That's all they know. So
Yep.
I get it. It's ignorant. It's stupid. But how can I tell another man that grew up with nothing to, hey, bro, when you shouldn't be on that? And he go like, nigga, they smoked my cousin. Fuck you talking about? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it's a never ending cycle, bro. So like I don't disagree. I disagree with the disrespect part, but as far as them like continuing to doing this shit, like I don't fault them, bro. But it got to a point where it's really bad right now. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah.
That's on that. Yeah, I I really don't listen to a lot
What
of
music
that.
do you listen to, Eddie? Like, let's get to the bottom of that.
Nah, y'all I already told like I do listen to a lot of R and
Like
B.
India, you listen to India Irie,
I don't
Music
listen to
So
NDRE. I do
uh,
Don't
listen.
disrespect it like that.
This
Don't do
Music
that.
Soul Child
Don't
is
do that.
fire. Don't even do that. Cause,
Brownstone, uh,
huh?
shit like that. Brownstone from Soul Food.
Brownstone.
From Soul
That's what.
Food. Listen to them niggas.
So yeah. Raphael Sadiq. Again. No, I do. I listen to R and B. You know, R and B. You know, some rap. I listen to rap. Y'all know I'm lyrical. I like lyrics. And like I
Yeah,
told you guys before, I like stuff that sounds good because it gets me into a vibe. Like I'll listen to
yeah.
probably the stuff that you guys listen to, like you said, the drill. If I'm listening to it, I don't know that I'm like listening to it. If that makes sense. Like
Nah,
it's
it's
probably
I
I
get
like
you. Yeah,
the beat just I'm listening because the beat dope and they riding
yeah.
the beat. That's what I like. If you riding the beat dope, pause. I think that's a pause because
yeah,
you
Matt
know.
Hall. Nah.
If the beat nice, so that's what I listen to. But all this
And see,
who
for
I
me,
smoke,
yeah,
who I smoke. No, why are you no?
No,
I listen to
no.
Not
everything,
to a
bro.
song that was
So
on White Chicks.
that
Who
shit
I
hard.
smoke.
Like a lie. That shit hard.
Who I smoke.
I listen to everything, bro. Like you know how JB is with the mafia shit. Like I didn't watch hours upon hours about like
Oh, he
New
know
York.
all the any beefs in rap. Jarrell know it from Philly to New York.
I know all that shit.
New any niggas got
So
beef. Jarrell is the man for you.
yeah. So Chicago's been the epicenter for all that drill shit, right? So a lot of that shit it's been going on before the social media got crazy. Like niggas was dying getting smoked back then, like
Oh yeah,
crazy, bro. We hear about Dirk, hear about Vaughn, hear
on
about niggas
Facebook
that was
Live
there.
too.
Yeah,
Hey,
hear about
Dirk
Dirk
dad
shit
was
like
a nigga. Like Dirk dad was in the field.
yeah.
So
All
that
them niggas that's
shit is
the niggas
crazy.
from Chicago, bro, like they family was already in it. So like Chicago is crazy when if you look about all like how the shit is how it got cracking. It's kind of like addicting and kind of know how it got that back because the shit was it's crazy, bro. Like it's crazy
Yeah,
if you do research, but like I said, like everybody's piggybacking off of they making that shit popular now. Everybody doing the op shit, so it's like I don't know, man. I don't know. Smoking on
Niggas got
everybody is crazy.
Atlanta.
smoking on everybody.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Niggas got
And
ops in
niggas
Georgia.
don't get it fucked up. Niggas still die in Chicago. Like the last nigga that died from Chicago was Vaughn, but he didn't die in Chicago. But like nigga Duck was that nigga, but he was still in the hood. Like FBG Duck was in Chicago like heavy. You know what I'm saying? He a GD if I'm not mistaken. So like
It's good.
he got killed in a nice area. Like them niggas they wild out there, bro. So and he had beef with Vaughn. And them niggas still say, if not don't get me wrong, Dirk just said in a song with Vaughn, he said, "Ha ha, I'm getting high as Duck." Like them niggas is still dissing on they niggas, so it's like it ain't no stopping that shit, bro.
If it's
Ain't
beef,
no,
it's beef forever.
it's beef forever. Yeah, it's beef forever. It's
That's
crazy though, but yeah, man, that's my take on the
yeah,
opposite right now.
that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
Y'all don't listen
it's
to no other type besides R&B and rap. Y'all don't
mhm.
listen to no other genre of music.
I listen to R&B.
uh, I do. I listen to. I actually made a little. I made like a little alternative playlist a few weeks ago. Like it kind of like indie rock, kind of like
Yeah,
soul still, but like most of my go to shit is I listen to
you're
rap
like
like
nah.
it's bro. If I send it to you, like it, bro. Don't get fucked up. But
Yeah,
yeah,
a lot of stuff. What's funny is I'll watch a movie and
I
then I'll
want
hear
to be.
music.
I want to be different so bad. Shut the fuck.
Ooh,
But I grew up.
Rock. Shut the fuck, man.
I do too, though.
In the car,
I do too.
Indie Rock. I'm gonna throw your phone out the window.
I got some on my
That's
phone.
if you in the wheel with me, nigga. I'm not gonna play with you in the car, nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's that lonely music right
Don't
there.
send me no Indie Rock. I don't do that.
But see, look, I'm showing my age here. But nigga, TRL, I watch all the white boy music, bro. I like that shit.
Yeah.
So I found some shit that I like, that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So that's all.
It's some man. You already know I was in Utah. That's when I got a lot of the music that I know, like Utah. A lot of music I didn't know about. I was putting on, and then also I watch a lot of when I watch movies. It's a lot of music that Shazam. You're like, oh, that sounds good. Let me Shazam that. That's how I found a lot of that stuff.
The only alternative group I listen to was Maroon 5. That's it. And Justin Timberlake.
Okay, then you listen to it then. What are you talking about?
Justin Timberlake is alternative Justin then. That's it.
Justin don't count. Cut black.
Yeah.
The nigga was in the woods.
He wanted to be black, but he white so bad.
Man in the Woods is not
so
black.
Bad.
That shit's terrible.
Who?
His last album.
His last album was Basura.
Basura. So guys, go ahead.
No, I listen to R&B mostly. I listen to rap like only when if it's something I like or like something new. Like I don't really just play rap all the time. I can't. That shit give me a headache. But for the most part, I play R&B, usually like in at nighttime and shit. But rap like if I'm driving to work or coming home from work. But most of the time, I'm not. Cause I don't listen to rap if it's like a new album or somebody I like, or like I'm working out or hooping or something. But like far as like everything else is like mostly R&B, bro. That's our podcast. Like that's only our 3 plays R&B and podcast.
That's
podcast.
That's it.
Yeah. So guys,
what's the time?
We are 5 minutes away from 2 hours.
Jesus Christ,
that's crazy.
On the first episode, we just getting to it.
Getting to it.
So I mean. We can kind of wind it down, end it around this time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know we're influenced by a lot of podcasts, and I don't know if you guys want to do it as far as playing like some kind of music at the end that you guys.
I'm not opposed to that because I don't think it's. I know we influenced by a lot of shit, but I think it's dope if we like getting shit out there that we like. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with that. I get these niggas these 90s vibes I'll be on.
Some people need to know. They probably don't even know about the 90s like that.
Right. Yeah.
So we could do that. I'm just trying to figure out. Well, I think I heard JB play some music and it sounded good. So I know mine's will play straight through. Y'all might have to get the same interface that I have.
Yeah, we might have to. We might not do it this. We got to do it the right way. I want to we could probably give our sleepers in before the podcast start, and then we can play it for you until we get set up.
Oh yeah, that'd be we'll do that next time. So just to wrap it up, so let's just see how you guys feel about this first episode. How do you feel?
Man, I think our chemistry is there. I think our text was good. Like I think it's refreshing to see new people talk about stuff. You know what I'm saying? From my perspective, so like I know I don't want to say this is the way that everybody's doing now. Like I feel like everybody can't talk and have an opinion. I mean, everybody can have an opinion, but I feel like some things become the norm. And you might see an influx of just everybody doing a podcast. Everybody want to talk. Like, no, shut the fuck up, please. But for us, like I think it's for us. I think it's cool. I think we're learning each other. So I think it'll be dope moving forward. But I think it's gonna be good moving forward. I like it. It's dope.
I think a lot of people want to hear from us. Like in our world, we're like impactful. I think I am. I think Rell is. I think Eddie is. Like in our circles, people want to hear from us, and we close to the streets, we close to the wherever we at, and I just feel like we gonna be dope. I just know we're gonna be dope because it's 3 different point of views. We're gonna be giving it up, so I love it. Now I love it. Y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable talking to my mans in them. You know what I'm saying? Recipes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. I meant to play yours. I gotta get Rell's in here too. I tried to get yours in here, but the voice message deleted. It would have been dope too.
That's tight.
But yeah, I think this episode, I didn't even think we was gonna do it. I didn't even think it was gonna happen today.
Yeah,
Tyler, to tell you the truth.
And he was so mad about it, bro. He was like, "We ain't doing this shit. This ain't happening."
I was like, man, I'm about to do this by myself. Like, nah, it's gonna be whack as hell if I do it myself. Like, nah, I need these niggas to come over here, help me out. Let's get this thing going because it's us. But I feel like this episode was good, man. Just for a start. It was good. Yeah. And I feel like when we actually get together, it's gonna be even better.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, this is good, man.
This is dope, man. This shit gonna be fire. I like it. I think we did pretty good.
So this is actually right at 2 hours. So
that's crazy.
Guess we could just, I don't know.
Episode 1, y'all. So we giving it up.
What's up? We done. Let me get the applause going.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
That's episode 1.
Yes, sir.
Who want to take us out? Somebody want to take us out?
Sign us out, EP. Sign us out, bro.
This is episode 1 from Love from the Westside podcast with me, EP. Y'all say your own names, man. I want y'all to say your own names.
It's your boy Rell in the building.
You already know it's JB. We out.